language, and religion. These are three major crimes the Britain committed against us. Amalgamation, fraudulent amalgamation, imposition of English language. When you speak your own mother tongue in school, they will tell you it's vernacular. I'm saying it that those teachers then they should be ashamed of themselves. And this time around, any teacher.
Teachers will even flog you for speaking your own language.
They say you pay money.
They will beat you. They will even send you out of the class.
I did pay fine
for speaking your own language.
I did pay fine, my brother. I did pay fine. That my own mother tongue, number one language, original from God, is vernacular. These people dealt with us. That is why those who cannot even reject Nigeria as a name, how would they understand that minority, the bringing of a minority is a divide and conquer? Those who accepted Nigeria, darkness, e-log, how would they be able to understand that a minority is a divide and conquer? So these are the problem. You know, when they want to talk about when they talk about the hosting, they say it's the looting. You know, is an African person, they call it thief. I'm saying that Britain don't qualify to call anyone criminal in this world, or don't have the moral right or integrity. All the things Britain used to survive today are stolen. They're all stolen. You go to their museum, you think that you want to see their own their ancestor artifacts or other things. All you see there is Africa. Africa stolen treasure. They are all you see in their museum. They are being survived today with stolen things, stolen resources. Bring
items.
They don't qualify.
Call it items so that it will look well like thief.
Yes. Stolen items.
When them be.
Stolen items. That is why they're surviving today. Britain don't qualify to call anybody criminal or any country criminal. Britain is the worst criminal on this planet Earth and the worst number one foreign organized crime. Britain don't qualify at all. This is how they use English language to destroy our people. They will not. They bring it. They want to make something look okay. Look at now. That is what you go to Europe. They see some country 4 million, 2 million. They call them nation. Then they come and call. For example, they call the Igbo tribe that is up to 50 million. Call us tribe. Igbo nationality that is up to call us tribe. They want to bring you down. They use that name to belittle you. All those things. These are the problem. Because you bring the language, most of us, it's not our language. I don't blame those who don't understand that minority is a divide and conquer. If they can accept Nigeria as a name, upon all the beautiful songs in our land, they did not see any name to give us. They give you Nigeria, darkness. And nobody did those things till our leader came to open our eyes on that. No wonder. Nigeria is the reason why you are being called nigger in America. Is Nigeria because of Nigeria. Anywhere they call any that person nigger is because of Nigeria. Yes.
Thank you.
So my people.
Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I believe we must. I saw a punch today opening space because all their propaganda we have destroyed them. They cannot do nothing. Everything they bring, we trash it. Our leader did a great job by advising us to take over the media, and we took over the media. So every trash they bring, we trash it. Thank you, my people.
Thank you so much, Mazi Onyekochi. Thank you for that beautiful submission of yours. We must remind ourselves when the very UK citizens were mocking at their own BBC. They were calling it fake. Lies, a lying machine of the war, the BBC, from their own country, their own very country, were against their own BBC reportage. So they have lost it, every moral justification that they can use, like you just said, that they have to call other people any form of name that is derogatory. They do not have such moral right. They do not have it. to call people criminals. They said Nigeria, they are fantastically corrupt. Fantastically corrupt. Look at Britain. Which is more fantastically corrupt, if not Britain? They go and sow seeds of corruption and then come and sing. Hey, they are fantastically corrupt. Meanwhile, they are working for them. All the people that are fantastically corrupt are their stooges. And then the useless thing they call Buhari say, hey, we are fantastically corrupt, to give us our money, our looted money that was brought to your country. Give us, we are fantastically corrupt, but give us the money. Oh, goodness me. If at this juncture people still identify themselves as Nigerians, you are lower than the low. You are not a human being. You are not. Don't go around fooling yourself. You are not a human being. You are UFO, unidentified object. You are not a human being. You are a walking carcass. Because there is no, I don't know how to qualify you anymore. You are just a carcass without being. You have no being at all. How can your own media, your own nation, your so-called nation, Nigeria, my nation, I pledge to Nigeria, my country. Your own nation is ordering his National Broadcasting Corporation to stop reporting terrorist attacks. It's good to have you on this Hello Chamber, Fongo. Good to have you. One European was here in our midst, but before I could call him up, she disappeared. She disappeared. But we must continue to send this message to them so that they understand that we are resolute. We are very, very hungry. We, the Biafrans, we don't look by the side. Not to talk of looking back. Everything we crave for, everything we yearn for, we hunger and thirst for is our freedom. And nothing more. Let them take the message back to their people. That you see these people called Biafrans, don't cross. Don't just cross. If you cross like a hot pot, like fly crossing a flame, you will be consumed. That is the message we want them to get. Let them understand that we are just, oh goodness me.
Good man.
If not our, yeah, who is speaking?
Please, I want to ask you a question.
Who is that? Ife? All right.
Ife is talking. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Sorry, the network is coming to disrupt me now. Let me see if they will let me have it again. Isn't responding, so I should close the app and come back. Yeah, I'll do that, and I hope they let me.
But I can hear you well. Bright. Anybody can answer this question, please. Nigeria order NBC to stop reporting terrorist attack. And I want to ask this question. For those who are waiting for UN, America. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. My question is, Nigeria orders NBC to stop reporting terrorist attack. And my question is, for those who are waiting for UN, US, EU, or EU anything to come and help you, when Taliban take over Afghanistan, what did US and the EU, what did they do?
Okay. Beautiful question. A very, very beautiful question. A bride, that question is a bride. You know, she's very beautiful. Well adorned, I tell you.
They recognize Afghanistan, and today said they are in alliance with the Taliban. They are in alliance with the Taliban.
Okay. Okay.
So are we still going to wait for the same people, or we take our freedom by force and they will recognize us? Because if you think you will wait for these people, sometimes
that's what common sense demands. We take
yes,
our
my anger,
later they will
that's why
us.
I'm always angry whenever I'm speaking. And the people I'm directing it to is the youth from our own Biafra land. They are the ones that I'm always angry with, the youth, not other people. If other part of the Nigeria don't want to wake up and fight and take back their land, that one is their own. But the youth from my own place will be sleeping, watching Fulani to take over our land. It's not going to work. So anybody can answer this question. It's very important so that those who are waiting for America to come and help them, I want them to hear it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. If Asiegbu's hand has been up, I will let him go. Then Jogbara will come in. I will let Asiegbu take it because sometimes his network is really crazy. So go ahead, Asiegbunam. Go ahead. You have the mic.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I greet the host and everyone. I greet the officer and the man that I'm so happy because I know Biafrans are going to tap from his knowledge. Our Mwadiana, the former military that is among us. I believe, I don't know, maybe any other person because I'm happy that he's in the midst of us. I believe also that he is among those that God Chukwukike prepared for this day. Because I believe if our government have him by our side, we have a lot to gain. And I know he's not standing by because he's already involved. First of all, before I say anything, like the question our brother asked, Ife, one thing is this, the way I might not answer it, respond to it the way anybody might like. I think it's time, even if we get, when the Biafra comes, I think there have to be a law that has to go with firing squad or maybe hanging or whatever. I don't care because why I'm saying this is that in all this thing, Biafra revelation that we are working for, that we are working on, and we are here suffering. Who are those holding us down? It's those that they are educated, that they did go to school, that they could read and write, that they understand what it is for something to be positive and to be negative. Those who could write laws and whatsoever. Which way should I not go? Like what you're saying, my brother, today, all those criminals that is in our land, that is so-called politicians, all these essays, all those in the House of Assemblies everywhere, the pastors, all of them, all those on the top positions, these people could read, they can write, they have informations. When they read, when they hear news, they read, they know what it is, what it means. The gravity of anything that is happening, these people, they knew it. But because they feel that maybe they are being protected or they can run away or anything, the wickedness, that hatred in them, that evil in them will make them to keep quiet. Who are those that is suffering it? It's the poor masses, those that knows nothing. Those that cannot even have the information, those that their hands are crippled, they are the people suffering it today. All these things in Nigeria today, the so-called Nigeria, thank God I'm a Biafran, and I'm proud to say it. Tell me those that are making it possible. Just like our brother Onyeka Chukwu said a few times ago while he was talking about our BBC. Is this not the stupid educated elements that is in our land? All these people, they went to school, they did go to school, they are graduates, even if they are not. And you will report something that have to go against your people because of money or because of what you will eat. Just like I keep saying, those that are in politics, their wives, they are with them. They have children. They see other people's children being killed. They cannot talk to their husband and say, hey, this thing is abomination. Don't do this. And tomorrow you expect me to spare his son or the daughter.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because what is doing all these things that is happening? Because ndị Igbo si na mmiri bido n'isi gbalụba olu everywhere. Just like we are scattered everywhere today, we are slaves. Even those in the America, we think we are living lives. The only thing that makes you to be better in America is because of where you call a country is a jungle. When you get $1, maybe in the next 4 months, $100 is going to be 200,000. You don't need to be a pastor or whoever to predict it, because the condition the country is and the damages that have been, the country is only gonna be worse as the day goes by. It's only going to get worse till the country is being breaked completely. Who are those that is causing all these things? Because by the time we have laws that we have to go for all these people, that you go to school, you can read, you can write, you know what laws is, just like the stupid people that I watched, some of them they are graduates. These people, you are condemning our prime minister, but you cannot have time to go and research, go through internet and see what this guy, what he's doing, if he's really doing anything, if he's legitimate, you will understand. Then what is the need of going to school and being exposed, and you see evil and you call it good? Is it all about speaking grammars? Because when we talk about, yes, God knows, I will never in my whole life, if I have what it takes to destroy Britain, and we do, but still our people, my brother, if you do not, I keep saying this, if an enemy comes and you did not give your children out, the enemies will never get your children. Then we have to kill you first before getting to your enemies, to your children. Just look at our leader. Is it not our people that sold him? They gave him out, they lured him to go to Kenya before he could be possibly did what? They are still holding him today. So let us know where the genesis of our problem is coming from. Because in fact, sometimes, believe me, I just feel like giving up and go, because the world is going crazy. What I see in this world is going crazy. I yield my mic for now. Thank you, please.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank
you so much.
I say, Bunan, you will never go away, because we need you. Nothing will happen to you. You will be here. You are stronger than these people, this enemy. This is a challenge that we must deal with. Thank you, my brother. Please go ahead. Angel, go ahead, please. I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I thought my mic was on. I didn't know it was muted. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay. Fun girl, you are on the mic, definitely. You are like a co-host as well. You can come in when you want to. Aseguna, I play with you. Don't go away. Stay strong. You see these people coming at us, our own people that are fighting us. Don't worry. Don't worry. Our prime minister has already said that things are in place for them. Things are in place for them, but let's get Biafra first. Let us just stay focused and get Biafra first, and then they will hear from us. They will hear from their people whom they have chosen the path of betrayal. They will hear from them. Stay strong and keep doing what you were doing. That's all that matters now. Let's help people understand that what we need right now is to fund that vehicle that will take us to our destination faster. That is all that is required of us. Let our eyes be glued on the crux of the matter so that we can get this freedom faster and save more lives. Let us stay focused. This is not a time for gossip. This is a time to set your eyeballs on the matter, and the matter is the funding, and the matter is the information, because when people know what they really need to know, nobody will force them to stand. Just like most of us, just like you and I, we saw, we understand, we understand, And we stood, and we are still standing. So let's spread the message and let's help them to see it and understand it so that they can fund this very, very amazing vehicle to take us to our liberation faster than we all can even imagine. So thank you so much. I just want you to stay strong. Stay strong. Do not listen to gossipers. Just stay strong, my brother. We are on a very critical time. We are in a very critical time, and we must stay focused. Thank you so very much. The question, I believe, I want to answer the question of Ife, and then I will yield back to our mothers. Yes, Fungal and our own beautiful, precious C want to speak. Awumbini, will you let our own precious C take it up? I know your hand has been up for a while, and then you can grab the mic again. I don't know, it's up to you.
Let my Nemo-chess go. So when they finish, then I will come to answer join mouth with on what Mazi first said. The question he asked.
All right. Thank you so much. Yes, take it up. Take it up, our own precious Carolina. You got the mic.
Okay, good evening. Thank you, my brother. You know that you belongs to us. So women in Ghana, they are good.
Number one.
Yeah, number one, Wadiara, you know. Thank you. Hello, good morning. There were University Ife, and there were my sister Harry, Lolo Wanyoma, Adorabiri Fongirl. I would like to be calling Fongirl as he does used to call you, but I don't know how to say it. Thank you all, our men, our women.
Quinitic.
Fongirl. There is how he used to say it. Okay, I greet everybody, please. What I want to say, we are talking about Nigeria orders their newspaper not to be reporting our attack that is happening in our country. Anyway, who cares? We don't care anymore because they have. It's not today, this year or last year or next year. It's not the first time they did it. They did it in the 1967. So who cares? We don't care. Anything they want, they can do it. I want them to go and listen to the voice that our good man played, that our prime minister, what he said. He said it with boldness on him. Did you hear what he said? No any president on this planet. Please, good man, you will put it so that everyone will hear it. And Fulani, we hear what he said. He's not afraid of anybody. I'm telling you people, I am very, very happy that this, our program today, is recorded. One day you will come out. You people see this, our PM. Hey, our PM, you know, some people call it Angel, they call it Joshua, and when they call it, I'm rebuking it. They will call it Moses. I said, God forbid. But when you call him, he is our angel, Angel Michael, that God sent from heaven to come and deliver his people. No human being, as he said it, born of a woman, that the person's leg touches ground. When he is talking, he talks in parable. If you are in spirit, you know who this guy is. He's not a human being. He is more than Trump. Before I follow American, thank you. Before I used to follow American this thing when they want to vote. I don't even know what they are doing anymore because God have given us somebody that is more than Trump. Trump cannot do anything to us. If Trump will do something, he will do it in the year 2020. None of them, none of these white men can do anything to us. They will just be pretending. So I can never hope on them. I'm just hoping on God, thanking God every day because he has given us what we want. He has sent that, he has answered our prayer. He has sent our PM to come and save us. And nobody can touch him. I am telling you people, did you know how many years he is? These people know all these things. They come and deceive themselves, thinking that we will not wake up one day. No, they don't know what they are doing. They don't know who is our prime minister. I would like everybody to say, God, reveal me who is this our prime minister. Nobody can do him anything. If Nigerian government, like, let them cut everything. He said, Biafra must come this year.
Exactly.
Nothing that has ever come out from prime minister mouth, he has never done. So the only thing he needs now, not that if we want it, but he wants us to sponsor this struggle. So when we get this Biafra, we will be very, very, very attentively. If we go to Germany, you cannot chop chewing-gum and throw it anyhow. Or you stay in your car and throw pepper anyhow. Do you know the reason why? Because they suffer before they get that their country. So they want that their country to be neat. We are suffering today. All this suffer that God just leave us to suffer is when we get Biafra, we will cherish it.
That's right.
So my brothers and sisters, nobody should be thinking about any human being on this planet to come and help us. God has given us what we want. Our PM is the way. The only thing, let us sponsor this struggle. Excuse me, okay. If we have, excuse me, sorry, my son is distracted me. So if Chukwokika Biama give us this money that we are looking for now, just forget everything. He said, give me gun and I will give you Biafra. They won't.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Our own Mommy Carolina, you should give her a round of applause, my dear. Give her a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our own Quinitic, amazing Quinitic, precious angel. We thank you so much, our own precious Carolina, for tuning in and giving us that.
Greetings to our mother, Carolina. You have been there for a very long time. Thank you very much. And the high point of your submission is the Prime Minister said, give me gun and I will give you freedom. And that is where we are. Thank you. Go to the page and support financially.
Thank you so much. Yes, that is where we wanted to nail it. You hit it where it matters most. Please let us always try to end our submission by hitting the nail on the head, because that is where it matters most right now. Whatever we are doing without funds, it is nothing. Zero. Our Prime Minister have gone to the UN. He has talked. He has gone to, what do they call the other one? European Union. He has talked. He has gone to even White House. He has talked there. So we have been talking. They know that we fought since 1967. They know we fought. So we have this awareness, as we have been propagating till when they kidnapped him, he has been talking. So we have come to the place of action, and action requires the necessity, some tools, and that is what we are requesting right now. Go to the website and put the action there. Thank you, our own amazing, precious Carolina, for yielding to us that beautiful submission. Dear brother, I don't know if our phone girl is also, no, I did not call that well. Phone girl, I don't know if she is in a hurry. You really have to take it, and then she comes up. Phone girl, let us know if you can wait, because the ladies first, like we always say. I don't know. Are you there, phone girl? Should we let Diokpara take it
Yes,
up?
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Diokpara. Go ahead and do justice to that question of Ife.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope I'm coming out loud.
Loud and clear.
Thank you. Thank you. And God bless all of you. Mazi Ife, I will tell you today that nobody is going to fight for us unless we ourselves will fight for ourselves. Do you know the reason why the United States left Afghanistan? Afghanistan is of no economic importance to the United States. That's number one. When you look at Somalia as well, Farah Aidid was the president of Somalia. When he was overthrown, the son, Hussein Aidid, was a Marine officer in the United States Marine Corps. They released him to go and take over his father's post. And today, Somalia is of no economic importance to the United States of America. That is why you see what is happening there today. We ran away. I was a member of the United Nations peacekeeping force in Somalia. They call it UNISOM, United Nations Peacekeeping Force in Somalia, UNISOM. We ran away. UN ran away from there because.
Excuse me. I won't be. That means you know my husband because he's one of them.
Okay, I do not know. I don't know the exact time when your husband, but we had the United Nations forces in Somalia. So I was a member of that United Nations, forces there. Somalia is of no economic importance to the United States. They are only protecting their foreign policy in the Maghreb, establishing military bases in the Maghreb. That is what took them there, to control the excesses of these Islamic extremists. That is the reason why they went there. They will not stand for you, the Biafran people, because they have vested interest in your resources. In Biafra land, you have natural gas. You have crude oil. Even as we speak, I think 2022 or 21 or 2022, over 200 trillion cubic gas has been discovered in Uguta, in Imo State. That will explain to you the reason why they are using hopeless danger to commit all the.
Even in
Yes, that is the reason why you see them doing what they're. Remember, if not for the coming of Niger, the military leader there, do you know that the West, including America, United States, spent over $13 billion to lay pipeline, gas pipeline from Asaba all the way to Algeria, where it is going to connect and supply gas from Biafra land to the whole of Europe. That was the reason why they were fighting, because they saw alternative of gas supply from Biafra land. And that was the reason why they tried to fight Russia. If Russia refused to give them gas, they will look up to Biafra land. Just imagine the Western countries, both Europeans and America, laying pipelines worth over $13 billion. Do you think that such country with vested interest will look at you? They don't care. If the terrorist government kill all of us, as long as their economic interest is protected, they don't care. Glory be to God that the power of the people, the power of the Biafran people reigns supreme. And everything
through our Prime Minister.
Yes. Imagine Nnamdi Kanu and the Prime Minister. Glory be to God for bringing these great sons of Biafra land that are leading us today. These people are not ready to come and help us because of their vested interest in your natural resources. A man that picks sticks for a blind man to, hit other people, he is also in cahoot. He is also in cahoot of what the blind man is doing. So to answer your question, these people will not, because there is vested interest in these countries, these foreign countries on our land, and they are using those that they can use by proxy to perpetuate those evil that they are doing against our people, taking our resources. So we will not, we don't. For me, personally, I don't expect someone who has vested interest to come, to help you when those that they are supporting are destroying us. Go and fund deep inside dip your hand deeper inside your pockets as God blesses you to support our freedom. Fund it, and no one else will do it for us. I rest here. Thank you so much. God bless you for this opportunity.
Wow. Thank you, my beloved brother, Diokpara Biafra, for nailing it. Everything we are saying here ends up with funding. It all sums up to funding. If we don't fund our liberation, then we are doomed. We are just noisemakers. That is what we are. Empty vessels that makes the loudest noise. But I don't think we are, because we are hungry. Then let's do the needful. Let us do the needful. Funga will grab the mic, but let me just say two things and then yield the mic to you. When they move from Europe to Africa, it is equals to voyages of discovery. When we move from Africa to Europe, it's called illegal immigrants. Go ahead, my beloved sister. Fongo, go ahead, you got the mic.
Hey, brother, you can let Mazi Onyekachi go, please. If you want.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let him go ahead.
Okay. Mazi Onyekachi, take it up. Take your 2 cents. You have spoken before, but we know you. You will always speak.
Number one, whatever I have said it all, let me add to what he has said. You see, when I found out that all these organizations, UNICEF, Red Cross, Amnesty International, CNN, UNN, you see all these organizations, go and make research and know those who are controlling them and know how they are investing in arms and sponsoring terrorism. How do you, in fact, I love it the way they did not come to help us. Yes, because if they come to help us, we'll still be under slavery. Yeah, that is we from frying pan to fire. Yes, if they come to help us, these people come to help us, we are going to come to help us, we'll still be on slavery. Now we are fighting by ourselves. When we fight by ourselves, we know the importance of our freedom, and nobody will come to control us. Yes, even if you want to get assistance, then it will be maybe 10%. Let us fight for ourselves 90%.
Thank you.
I don't expect them to come, because if they come, they will still, the status quo continue. Status quo continue. America is, after Britain and corrupt, America is the second. Maybe both of themselves are equally corrupt together. America, after Britain, is the most corrupt country in the world, then you get America. These people, they hide under this thing, all democracy. What they practice in Africa is the domination. They use Nigeria to dominate. Check out the whole countries. France, Britain, all of them, all their control in Africa. to tell you you expect good thing to come from them. But they have failed. After this, all those things they get, they will lose everything. Let me see that person who come to our land. Bring that to your artificial power. We will destroy you. We are very, very angry, more than this we don't know how angry we are. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mazi Onyekaji Nkodenamba. Thank you so much. Agujiegbe, eat and tear if you are free to speak right now, but if you're not free yet, we'll go back to my co-host after saying a few things. We'll go back to my co-host. Are you free, Agujiegbe? So you grab the mic and eat, and then you tear, you shoot as well. Yeah, Agujiegbe, imagine. Two great forces are together. Yes, I will read something out. I don't think it is close to the phone. I will read something again. The first one I read out was, when they move from Europe to Africa, is equals to voyages of discovery. When we move from Africa to Europe, we are called illegal immigrants. We are always very illegal. A group of Africans in Europe, we are called terrorists, refugees. Refugees. A group of Europeans in Africa, they are called tourists. They are called tourists. Africa. Who did this to us? Who did this to us? Who did this to us? Black people working in a foreign country, you are a foreigner. They know you as a fantastic foreigner. But white people working in foreign country, you are expatriates. Caucasians, I hate calling them white. I hate even calling it black, because there is no white and there is no black. Since I was born till this age, I have never seen a human being white, as in white. People say it is just, just to use it. No, because I say no, because the black connotes everything that is negative. On the negative, evil, burial, black market, Black Friday, when people must have died, right? Black Monday, when people must have died, right? Everything black is associated with negativity.
Black sheep.
We say black is beautiful.
Black sheep, black goat.
Okay.
Blacklist.
Okay.
Then whitelist and blacklist.
Okay. It goes on and on.
Those things. Before coming of European, did our people know what is black? Did anybody know what is black and white? They invented it just to bring us low, to the black, to the base of to continue.
Black Maria.
Anything that is carrying anything that is carrying something that is negative, on the negative, evil, something you don't like, it is black. It is black. And they have assumed to be called white. And you are proudly trying to defend it, that black is beautiful. Ewo, you are gladly defending what? A terrorist, colonial terrorist brought to you, brought to your fathers, and handed to you. You are proudly looking for a way to defend it. I don't understand.
Ma's a good man, Exodus. Sorry to interrupt you. Even our people will now even call themselves, say this, phrase, I'm black, I'm proud. And they wear the T-shirt. They wear the T-shirt written boldly in front and back. I'm black, I'm proud. Kai, Haruman.
It is terrible. Yeah, one girl want to speak.
I have to call.
Go ahead, Pongo.
Hey, they are black, and they are. Oh, now there's a new thing now. Say black is power. That's another one. Black is power. Who you lying to? Who you lying to?
Self-deceit.
I'm telling you.
Self-delusion.
I had to comment on that one, y'all.
And angel is white. Devil is black.
I'm telling you, Black is power now is the new thing.
Bring.
Yeah,
Okay.
over here. Black is power. Black Lives Matter. We are being proud to be black. Black. Who gave you that name in the first place? Do you really look like you're black? Black is evil. Everything that is black is not something good. It's a negative connotation. It's a negative connotation. If you don't know it now. That is an occasion the other day on Prime Minister's handle came out to say, oh, you heard maybe late 2023 during the time of the coup when it was happening. Maybe that was the time he was talking about. And you say all these Black people or African people saying this, the Europeans stole our resources. They stole then he asked, what is your excuse now? Are they still stealing it? I would say yes, they're still stealing it. Okay, they're still stealing. Although he's right that the leaders are the ones allowing such theft in their lands, in the looting, the embezzlement, the corruption. He is right in that matter. I say you're right.
Fun girl, can I communicate?
Go ahead.
You see, that guy is just trying to deceive himself.
I'm telling you.
When he asks that kind of question, he's just being angry.
He's being angry.
He's
trying to be antagonistic.
Trying to subdue. It's trying to subdue a voice that is trying to come out from his suffering base.
Yes.
Trying to quench it with his own self, his own feeling. That
delusion.
Yes.
Because
yes,
the colonization,
exactly.
Who were the armies of colonization? Is it not still some certain people that they are calling black that they use to conquer the place and steal from them? Who were the people they were using to do the slave trade in the Atlantic trading? Is it not same people? Then who are the people who later became the government? Is it not still this trace of people? So has the system changed? If people are just being stupid, there are too many stupid people in Africa is what is making things like this.
That's it. Basically, when some things he said, I blame us. I blame our ancestors for allowing these people who think they are better than us, who think they have white supremacy.
No, my lady, don't blame our ancestors. Some of them they were forced. Some of them fought. Our ancestors fought these people. They forced them. Just like the way they brought religion, they forced our people into accepting it. We must speak the truth with that man who is God. They forced our people. They forced them.
You're right. You're right. When people come and say history, and I ask them, who wrote that history? If you look at history here, who wrote it? Is it a white man somewhere? Is it a Caucasian somewhere that wrote the history that came and told you guys used to kill twins and twins were being killed? If we had evil forests, we go and throw them and the evil forest. Who was the people that wrote this history? Are these the people? Are these the same people that were looting? They were stealing your resources? Or is this your own people that came up with this history? You are right. In many instances, you're right. But then I wonder, did Miro deceive our people? Did they bring Ugobe? Miro say, you see yourself. Oh, you see how you look? You brown or you black or whatever they say. You see now, you can see yourself. Oh, it's a miracle. Oh my goodness, I can see myself. Now, I decided to sell my people or because of their goods that they bring that is different or whatever. I don't know exactly what was going on with our ancestors then. I don't know. Could there have been some people that were actually deceived by the goods from
Fungio, sorry, please. I want to ask you one question, please. I just want to ask you one question. I want to get somewhere just in a minute. Please, if somebody brings down the most beautiful thing on earth or diamond and ask you to give out your daughter or your son and take that, will you do that?
Never.
then that is why I talk of our people, those that are enablers. Because if you did not allow the enemy to come in, the enemy will not come. And let me give you one example. Have you ever heard that any United States of America or Israeli or whatever is being tried in IOC court or whatever, or criminal court? Have you ever heard that any of them are being tried or
No, no. Sometime I try to bring that subject. It just keeps my mind. They have never tried any of these people that have.
But Africans, before you know, they will tell you even the Africans will be the ones to help to even send their brother. Did Obasanjo not sold Charles Taylor? Obasanjo sold Charles Taylor to them. But
do you know what the carnage?
So this is the thing. It's the inners, yeah?
Do you know the carnage George Bush did? George Bush, do you know the destruction that man did? And he has never been tried.
Okay.
Do you know the destruction Obama did?
So
ICC will never call him.
Let's be seeing this. Just example. Just look at what Hope Uzodinma is doing. They use you killing your people. And somebody is going to tell me that generation of Hope Uzodinma should not be wiped out? Who allowed these things to happen? That's where I'm going to. We are taking it easy with them.
You are so correct, my brother. I'm going to try to round up. But, my anger, I don't know. You guys, a lot of you have points there. See, how is it that we are not thinking this way, guys? Is it that our people did not think the way we are thinking now? Or what? It's a lot of questions in my mind.
Okay, yes. My lady, please let me answer you once. Please. You see, I want you to look around all the leaders, all the rulers in Africa that are being controlled by Britain, France, those ones they impose by themselves. Go and check all of them. One of them who is not corrupt. They always appoint criminals. They will first of all incriminate them. They will treat them into criminality and also use them. Check what is happening today in Nigeria. They will never allow you to vote from primary, but in America, people vote from primary and the general election. They will only choose criminals in primary and come and present them to you. Then, why can't they allow them to vote in primary? They always choose criminals. They can never choose anybody who stands clean, who wants to do good job, they will work against that person. Just like the way they destroy Mugabe, the way they kill Thomas Sankara, the way they kill Gaddafi. Only criminals they choose. That is problem. They first of all incriminate you. Okay?
I think make you a lot.
When you want to rise up, they will present their crime for you. That's why they use our they first of all push him into criminality. So my people, that is all they do. That's the modus operandi. Since time immemorial, this is how they are doing. They first of all, they can never do something besides the claim.
I think you have a point there, because somehow, in a people, there may be some people that have the criminality mindset. Their tendency is there to become a criminal. So these Caucasians maybe can smell it, because they themselves, it takes one to know one, right? It takes one to know one. They themselves also have some kind of corniness or criminality in their mind that they're ready to do. So they're sniffing out those ones that may have the same type of mindset they do.
Yeah.
Right? And then they come and infiltrate them. From there, it becomes those the ones that infiltrated on are the ones that are in charge for some reason. Then from there, that's how things get corrupted. I think you have a point there, my brother. You really do have a point. So,
thank you. You just hold on. Oh, you will take it up. You will take it up. Don't lose your line of thought. I just want to acknowledge one of us, Jamie. Jamie, it's good to have you back on this Hello Chamber. Please, you can request for the mic. We would love to hear from you as well, because we are talking about the restoration of Biafra, the beautiful land of Elohim Chukwokika Biama, the best brown men, the first of God's creation on the face of this earth. We are Biafrans, and we are making sure we educate our people, awaken their consciousness to who they really are, and take back what has been taken from them through subterfuge, through what do they call it? Reprogramming. They programmed our people to begin to reason in a certain way that is not becoming of us, that is not really who we are. They made us lose our minds and begin to behave lesser, live lesser, and behave lesser than animals. And because we have been down there all these years, Africa have refused to shine. There is no light in Africa. We have been used and dumped and killed because like we are not humans. We have been treated like animals are better than us because in Europe, animals have good lives. Animals are being pampered, cared for, treated, but in Africa, an average African life is worthless. And that is why we are here today. That is why we want to make sure we do everything humanly possible to restore back our lives and our dignity. That is why we are fighting. And because we know nobody will speak for us, we have volunteered our voices. We have volunteered ourselves to speak and preach our own gospel, because nobody will say it for us the way we will say it for ourselves. Nobody can tell our stories better than we do. Nobody. And that is why we are here today, to change the narrative, to bring back the mind of our people that have been programmed so badly to fight one another. We are here to restore back our lives, because our lives don't matter. These people saying their black lives matter, they don't even know where the problem lies. There are people that are suffering from delusion. They are living in fool's paradise, trying to solve a problem from the wrong spot. If you must solve a problem, you must go back to the source of the problem, because there is something called the law of cause and effect. You don't solve your problem trying to get it right from the effect. You go back to the cause. Once you get it right from the cause, the problem is gone, permanently gone. These are who we are. This is what Biafrans represent. Solution. We are the solution to the nonsense they call democracy in Africa. We are the solution. Our Prime Minister is doing everything. I must acknowledge him. Our Prime Minister Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile in Finland, is doing everything humanly possible to restore back our dignity and to restore back our lives. Because right now we don't have a life. You can see from the topic that Nigeria orders their own broadcasting corporation. Hold on, my brother. Hold on. You can see from the topic that the Nigeria government, it is not a government, it is a government, because they have held the people under the barrel of the gun. They cannot speak. They go out to ask for their lives to be spared during NSAS, end the SARS so that they stop killing young men whom you have not provided job for, who do all kind of menial job to survive. And then when you see them on good clothes, having a good phone, you kill them. You order them to transfer from their phones and go back to wretchedness and die in penury. The government always take from the citizens, even when they cannot provide for them. When this guy said, no, why should you ask me to transfer every dime in my account? They shoot them down. Shoot them down. Harvest their organs. The ones that they love their body feet, they take them one side, cut them open, and take their organs, harvest them. Put them in a cooler, and their parents wouldn't even know where their son or their daughter. And the gunmen came at them and began to gun them down. Because the people themselves have been so badly beaten and battered. Some of them began after COVID-19 products that were lost in Chai, what a country. Where do I start and where do I even begin to start? And then when they discovered these storehouses, of course the people are hungry. I don't blame them. And they began to break and carry. And the government sent their own mercenaries, and they had to infiltrate them. And then that was the end. They began to kill them. This is Nigeria. This is just a tidbit of what Nigeria represents and holds for the people of Nigeria and Africa at large. And if they are not stopped, I tell you, the whole world will see the kind of terrorism they have never ever dreamed of. They will export terrorism to the rest of Europe because they have to Islamize the rest of the world. And Nigeria is going to be that pivotal point where these things will be carried out. Oh, okay. She is not here anymore because you know why I had to take this break to speak in this direction. This is why we are on the space. We are not just on the space to keep talking or to ourselves or randomly. We are not here to keep talking to ourselves alone. When we see those foreigners coming into our space, we educate them. We let them know why we are fighting, why we want to be, and why we must be. And for those who will come to listen to us after the space must have been dropped, they will also understand why we must fight to extricate ourselves from destructions. That is why I have to go that route. But since she is no longer here, we will go back to the topic and keep on keeping on communicating our hearts. And we must keep on, I tell you, it's very important. Go ahead, I will yield the mic. I don't know who unmuted and wanted to speak. Go ahead, Diokbara, your hand is up. Go ahead, you got the mic.
Thank you. I wanted to, speak to my Nemoche Fungel. If I were in that space where the guy said what he said, I would have asked him, all the monies Abacha looted from Nigeria, from that government, the government of Nigeria, as you always put it, where did he deposit those monies that they are still repatriating back to the Zoological Republic today? Who are the people that are acting as catalysts for these stooges that these foreign imperialists imposed on the people? Is it not the same Americans and the rest of them? If they love Africans, if they love Biafrans, would they allow these criminal elements to loot everything that is on the land, the resources of the land, the monies belonging to the people, and send them abroad? Why they use those billions of dollars to develop their own people and make their life livable? That was what I was supposed to ask him. Look, our people fought. Our people fought. Our ancestors fought. But as Ndibo said it, the first daughter of the king is dancing, but the compound that she is going to cover is too big for her. our ancestors fought. They knew, they discovered that they cannot conquer them. They began to find stooges, corrupt elements among them, pitch them against the people, and they begin to capture them into subjugation. That is exactly what happened. They had no option than to do that. And for my brother, Asebunam, Obasanjo did not betray Charles Gangi Taylor, whom we normally call AKA Pape. He signed, we imposed Charles Taylor, ECOMOG, both Ghana and Nigeria, imposed Charles Taylor on the people of Liberia so that peace will reign. And when that peace returned to Liberia, Charles Taylor became the president of Liberia. What happened next? This same man started fighting, killing even our people. Most of them, Biafrans are plenty. They are plenty in Liberia. He started dealing with them in that place. That their country was one of the countries that stopped them, stopped Charles Taylor from invading and conquering Liberia the way he wanted. There was a memorandum of understanding that Obasanjo and the United Nations signed to impose a safe exile system on Charles Taylor, which he agreed that everything will be provided for him in Nigeria. Charles Taylor eventually left to Calabar. He was in the presidential lodge in Calabar until a woman who is a stooge of America, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, that woman, he is also a miracle Liberia, just like Charles Taylor. They use her to bring to thwart that memorandum of understanding the United Nations signed with him to go on self-exile. Obasanjo defended him, but this Charles Taylor decided, he felt that Nigeria, as at that time, can no longer protect him because of the attacks that were coming using Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the former president of Liberia. He was afraid. Being Nigeria who they are not a reckoning force in the world. If these people begin to attack Obasanjo, he will simply give in. That was his fear. Charles Taylor left. A guest of the federal government of Nigeria decided to run away. Do you know where they caught him? Nigeria-Cameroon border. It was a custom officer that, how did they catch him? How did they catch him? They caught him because of the enormous amount of dollars he was carrying on in his briefcase. According to what we had that time, it was over $500,000. Then they started asking, where did you get this money? That was how Obasanjo said, okay, since you feel that I am not capable of protecting you, after signing this agreement with these people, then you can go. Remember, Obasanjo challenged Ellen Johnson Sirleaf as at that time. If you have the army, bring them to Nigeria and kidnap Charles Taylor. But that did not satisfy Charles Taylor, and Charles Taylor wanted to do it his own way. That was the reason why Charles Taylor was later sent to IOC. And remember also that the reason why you cannot try Americans, no matter the crime against humanity they committed on the people, wherever they send them to, is because they are not signatory to that IOC, International Criminal Court. If you remember, the first person that was tried in that IOC and jailed was the Serbian leader Milosevic. That was the first person that was tried and jailed. And as as we speak, I believe that he's still serving the jail in The Hague. So that was what happened. Thank you so much. That is what I wanted to, correct. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good man, are you there?
Thank you. Okay, he probably having problem with his other handle because he's back on.
University, are you there?
Dalu no, thank you for always joining. No. Mami ihe meziri no. Maybe no ọkụ ha anyụọna on network ha pull up. Okay, they're coming back. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. We are going home. Yeah. The thing is coming. Hold on 1 second. The network is from them. Exactly. Whoa! What?
Nigeria is hell already. I'm in hell already.
Yes, so they are coming back. Thank you. I see everybody commenting. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep sharing it. Go and grab the mic in Twitter space. Go and grab the mic. Go there and create an account. Grab the mic. Even if you don't want to say your name, grab the mic. You can answer Obi. You can answer okay. You can answer it. You can answer man. You can answer dog. You can answer nkịta. Ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ ịza ebe ahụ ịza.
You allow me. Give me some volume. Give me some volume.
I don't want them to block our Facebook because they will say it's copyright. So let's hold on for them to finish their music. When they finish the music, I will continue. But Biafrans, as you are hearing my voice now, make sure you are doing something. Remember, tomorrow is fundraising. Have you shared the flyer? Make sure you share the flyer. You want freedom, it's not with mouth. If you want freedom, you do something. Make sure you do extra this time around. Biafra is on the door. We are about to open the door so that Musa will cry more. Musa will cry more and more. Yes, so Musa is going to run back to where they came from. We are Biafrans, we are not looking back. We are consistency personified. If our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did not give up, why are you giving up? Why are you giving up? Don't give up. We are almost there. All the people that refuse to what's going on? All the people that refuse to believe and join what we are doing, they will know that we are not looking back. We must Biafranize all of them. All of them must be Biafranized. We must Biafranize all of them. We must tell them how their Nigeria is now. Some of them residing overseas. They are enjoying the freedom of other countries. Ask them, the countries they are residing, how many of them are in their own land, their own village? They don't have anybody in their own village. Yeah, the music is still on. The music is still on. I don't know how to share it with the music. Don't want them to flag our Facebook and YouTube, and they will.
We must finish our discussion before we call it a day. People have words in their mouth and they must spill it out, because we cannot fathom it. How Nigeria, how a country will tell its own media houses not to report terrorist attacks. We cannot understand it. And that is why we must talk about it and leave something for the world to know that Nigeria is a terrorist government, and they must not validate Nigeria. By any means, they must not validate Nigeria. Because if you validate Nigeria, you are supporting ethnic cleansing. You are supporting ethnic cleansing. You are a barbaric country. You are wicked and evil. That is why we must put something out here for them, so they understand that we understand the game that the Arab world and so-called Islamic nation are trying to play on the indigenous people of Nigeria. We must, I tell you, we must propagate this gospel. We must preach it. Every of their game, we must disseminate it to the world. They must see it. Now we got it like that. The volume is here. It's your pacoyono. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Ọ ga-azọpụta anyị n'akwụkwọ a. that guy for us.
I don't believe we have everything. My people are living in poverty.
Hell!
It's an unfortunate descent.
Who is hell on earth?
Hope is divided for eternity. Everywhere, instead of the street. Every day, I see my people cry. I fall on my knees in your presence. Queen and one most honorable. I'm in hell already. Life just kept me staring. The people suffering and they crying. Chase the wave of stereo. We are living in hell already. This who has death of serious. Killing and dying of my people. Cross this heaven's radio.
Hell on earth.
Has killed me. You have killed me. Has killed me.
Britain came and created hell. Hell. No long for us.
Some are living on the swamp, sleeping on the street, dead inside a cradle, dwelling in the gutter. No school, no water, no road, no
Nothing to write home about.
The government's looting money, flying the private jet. The foreman is dying, yet just the food to eat. The soldiers are shooting them every day. Some drowning, trying to escape the city.
As you come in the world to share the space, let them come in. The suffering is doubling.
It's only you can save these people. All we need is our freedom. I'm in hell already. Life just kept me staring. The people suffering and they crying.
www.ipw.us.com.
This is what I'm serious. Killing and dying of my people. Cross this heaven's radio. Has killed me. So I kill me. Has killed me.
Website is on the Jumbotron. It's on the message line. Let us go there and retweet it. Let us go to the message column and retweet that website, that red button, that bus, that vehicle where it matters most. Let's go there, retweet it, so that our people who are passing by will find it that this is it. Oh, we are screaming now. You will not say you did not see the website. You did not say you didn't hear about it, because the time is coming when you will bring all the billions and we will tell you, die with it. Let it die with you. We don't need it anymore. Because your keeping back, your withholding has cost lives of our gallant men. It has cost lives of innocent Biafrans who would have stayed alive if you had funded when it was greatly needed, which is now. If you do the needful now, you have saved lives that will be lost because of your delayance. That is why we are telling you that is sitting on the fence, playing the ostrich. You will pay in a different way. It will be very shameful for you and your children. Make sure you pass this message. Make sure you keep on hitting on this message. Very, very important. Very, very important. Go ahead, Diokbara. Your hand is up. Oh, goodness me. It's like university didn't know that I picked it up again. Phone girl, are you free? So I can send you the order handle. Are you free? So we can spend a little time we have it and wrap it up. We have to wrap it up properly. We don't just go like that. 10 times we will pick it up 1,000 times because we must do this. It is a task that we must carry out. Go ahead, Diokbara Wumbini, and then we will yield to Match. Diokbara, please, let's hear from Match Livingston, and then you will take it up. Sometimes his handle is really crazy, so let him take it, and then you will take it up. Go ahead, Match Living. You have the mic.
Oh, good evening, everybody. My brothers and sisters, I greet you all. Good man, I greet you. You see, let me go straight to the topic. You see, from my own point of view, why the NDC stopped the reporters not to report what the terrorists are doing. Actually, it's not what the terrorists are doing, but it's what they're about to do. Because this company, let me not call it country, it's never a country. This company, they know what is going on and they're about to change their game. So telling the NDC not to report anything is just for nobody to know that they are about to hit, they're about to do something crazy. It's not about what they have done before, because the things they are doing, killing people and giving it to Boko Haram and whatever, this game has been there for long. It's what they're about to do. That is what they are trying to protect. And this is the main reason why every one of us, this is the main reason why we should donate now. Because these people is in, so that we can be equal to the task of what they're about to show us. If we continue with this game that we are playing, who will be this or this, that, and that, the water is going to eat us all. The enemy is about to destroy things. But I know one thing that gives me joy. I know the more they plan, they will fall. I know they will fall because we are Izeri. There is no plans of the enemy that can reach us. They can only do what they think they can do. They can only do what they think they can do. But after that, the victory will always be ours. This is not today. It has been long. They have been killing us. The Europeans have been killing us. The Americans have been killing us. The Asians. That's why sometimes when I listen to us talking, I don't know how to get into it because we haven't even know what is going on. We don't even know what we are fighting. We have to know who we are and what we are fighting. The people of Israel of today, the Zionists, let me call them the Zionists. Do you know that the Zionists was a breach of somewhere? Who trained them? Who are those people that trained them? Do you know who they are? We have to know who we are. When we know who we are, then we will know the battle we are fighting on. We will know that nobody's coming to help us. It's only us funding ourselves, arming ourselves, protecting ourselves, defending ourselves. It's only us can do that. Nobody in this world is coming to help us. The darkness is ruling. For over 1,000 years, the darkness has been in power. They are being in control of everything. There is nothing we can do except that we, on our own, rise. It's only the light will show itself. If the light keep hiding, the darkness will continue ruling. We need to rise and show who we are. And the only way we need to do that, first of all, we will have to say enough is enough for the nothingness. The scriptures have said this earlier, but you people take this history and story and give to wrong people without knowing that they were talking about you. Only when we rise and say enough is enough for the nothingness, then we can know who we are. And this is the time. If we do not do anything now, they are going to eat us off. It's going to take us another 100 years to have a chance to challenge. I think this is the right time that we all should come out and support. If you think hiding in a United States or hiding in Europe or anywhere you're hiding will protect you, the time will come when they will chase you home. Your home, you will go back to your home because you were scattered around the world. So for you not to know who you are, for you not to know what to do. But since you have come together now, trying to get up, let us get up once. We are the one holding ourselves. Yes, it's true that the enemy is holding us, but we shouldn't relax there. We should find strategies to get up. And the only way to get up is to support the Biafra government in exile and bring the weapon that we need to defend ourselves. We need to defend ourselves. That is the thing we need to do. If you like make billions, these people will take it from you. They know how to do that. They know how to do that. You can't do anything because this is their game. This is their ideology. Whatever you are going through, whatever politics you think you're playing, whatever game you think you play, it's their game. They set it on. They want you to play it the way you're playing it. The only way that we can change it is to change the game on our own. So they don't know what we're doing. And the only way is to defeat that is eating us, that worm that is in our body, that has been sucking us deep. We have to say enough, cut it off. When we cut it off, then we can be able to face the world and tell the world this is what we want and this is how we want it to be. And everybody will listen to us for who we are. If you know who we are, you know that we need to work together because the entire earth is against us. The entire earth. They destroy us within us. I don't want to go deep. I know so many things that if I bring it up, it may cause big problem. I don't want, because I want us to work together and get us this Biafra. This Biafra is the only thing that will give us this freedom that we needed. And the only way we can get this Biafra is to fund this Biafra. Go to the website and do what? Do your own donation. Do what you can do. And that is the only thing we need. Thank you for now. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I always like the ending part of it. Thank you so very much for tuning in and also giving us that beautiful, amazing 5 cents of yours. Because that was up to 5 minutes or more. So thank you so much. We really appreciate you much living. We will continue to propagate this gospel and remind our people where it matters most. It's not by mere talking, it's by the action. Thank you. I really appreciate you for tuning in, much living. I will yield the mic to, Ife, are you the one that posted what our Prime Minister just tweeted on the Jumbotron? Are you the one?
Yes.
Yes. And we have to read it out. The Biafra forces has decided that from this month, oil pipeline will start going on flames from this month. Their target is to starve the Nigeria Islamic terrorist state the resources to purchase more arms and sponsor terrorism. The Biafra government fight against terrorism has been taken to the next level. It has been taken to the next level. This is a fight against terrorism. It has been taken to the next level. Every oil company operating in Biafra land must get clearance from Biafra government. You can ignore us, but we assure you, according to them, they say, we assure you, we assure you that the land belongs to Biafra, and you can't continue to fund Nigeria to fund terrorism using our own natural resources. You will receive the first message in weeks from today, the 5th, 1st 2024. From today, 5th of January 2024, you will receive the first message in weeks. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Oh, my joy giver, his tweets are always a joy. His tweets are always a joy because he brings joy. Every move he makes brings joy, because without him, we are doomed. Thank you so much. I will yield the mic to my co-host, please. His hand is up and he has to speak. Go ahead, I yield it to you. Fungo, is good to have you on this Hello Chamber and on that very handle. Thank you, Ife. I really appreciate you guys for coming to assist me on this very, very Hello Chamber, this very work of Elohim Chukwokikabiama. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I yield it to you. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, good man. Thank you. Yeah, when I saw the news, I was very happy because this has always been my dream that this oil, we have to hit it very, very hard. We have to cut off everything, all pipeline that lead to anywhere in the north, anywhere, all the pipeline, we have to cut them off because this is where they are getting the money that they used to buy arms. So when we cut them off, I don't think they will have that power.
Oh, sorry. Let me acknowledge our own Precious Obi Chicago. She is here with us, and she is also streaming it live on her platform on YouTube. And that is why I have not played my stage anthem, my space anthem, because of you don't have the right copyright stuff. They wouldn't let her play it there. They will bring it down. So I have decided to restrain myself from taking my space anthem because she is streaming it live and direct on her platform. Go ahead. I just started to acknowledge her. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Keep on keeping on. You are a warrior. Fight on. We are almost there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the step that our army is about to take is very, very important in this movement because this is one of the best things that will happen to this freedom. If they don't have money to buy arms again, they have no other option than to give up. That is what I'm saying now. We have to cut them off. All the pipelines and everything. It's better that we do something that is going to touch even the world. Let it hit all of them from beginning to the end because all of them are getting money from there. That is why you see that today Fulani have the power. They are in charge of NNPC. They are in charge of everything. So that place that they are getting that money that they used to fund their Fulani herdsmen, it is better for us to cut them off. Because if you cut that pipeline off, that money will no longer be there for them to purchase arms. So when I saw the news, I was very happy because this is in fact, it is the best news for me today. It's the best news for me today because this has always been my point. Let's hit these people exactly where it's going to touch them. And I know that this place, when it starts happening now, all of them, even some of them will even leave the country. They will leave the country because if they don't see that thing that is holding them in that country, they have no other option than to leave. That is exactly, let me tell you something. If Biafra land is easy for Fulani to take over, if they even tell Fulani today to leave the north and the west just to get only Biafra land, they will forget about other places. Because Biafra land is their target. All these things you see that they are doing in other places is just to put fear in us, to think that we are going to back down. So when they see us now hitting those places that they are getting the money they used to purchase arms, I don't think they have any other option again than to give up. This is the best thing that we need to do now to make sure that that money is no longer flowing. They are not getting that money again. Even the gas that is living in our place that is in charge of those oil companies, let all of them go back to their place in the north. You cannot be in charge of what belongs to us. You use it to buy arms to kill our people in our own villages. And we will continue to watch you. The best thing to do is everything in Nigeria, let everything in Nigeria go down. Heating that oil is going to make the money rise more. Everything in Nigeria is going to be very, very difficult. That is my own target. Let's make Nigeria uncomfortable for anybody. Everybody, let community start fighting with community. The Hausas will rise up against the Fulani in the north. The Middle Belt people will rise up against the Fulani in the Middle Belt. The South, they will rise up against them in the South, and in the Biafra land, we will rise up against them. Everywhere, we will chase Fulani out. And the scarcity of fuel, kerosene, gas, will cause a very big problem in Nigeria. I love this news now. I love this news. We are going to hit Fulani, that place that is going to touch them. And we make all of them to disappear in our land. And that is the best thing we have to do. We have to focus on that place now. Make sure we cut off everything. That they will never, ever have any money to purchase arms again. And we will drive them out completely and take over our land. Thank you very much, good man.
Thank you so much. You just hit the nails on the head. Yeah, Fun Girl, take it up. I won't believe I'm telling him.
My brother Ife, I am with you. Hey, I've been waiting for that too. Hey, Biafra is here for sure. You know, women, we have to dramatize our own a little bit, you know. So now, women, we have to dramatize it a little bit. Hey, Biafra Delano. Oh my, you said you're so gentle, so gentle. You say you are happy. I've been waiting for this. I'm here dancing. I'm dancing. Hey, these people, those Europeans that thought that Africa would stay low forever, they are shaking. They thought that Biafrans would stay low forever. They are shaking. This is it. I need more resources. Those resources is ours. Come and take now. Come and take. I'm telling you, come and take. I get dramatized here a little bit. Hey, yeah, it was big news. Big news. I am so excited. Oh, even some of these obedience and all these one Nigerians. Okay, may have Naya. I get dinner in Nigeria. Those ones that did, I get quota by force. Biafra, Biahanisi. See, they don't know. They thought we are joking. The other day, I saw the guy. I said, don't worry. None about home. Continue to do your OB. Do your OB 3044. Continue. By the time you are still doing your OB, we are all landed in Biafra. You know, you think we are playing. You think we are joking. Like this now. Look at Prime Minister. Hey, Chineke Liga Goziru Moke. Rome baby. Oh, Amazing Nandi. Oh, Iga Goziru Odi Hege Mega by force. I get because now we are gonna be a nation of our own, and they must give us our person that they have taken by force. By force. We are a nation of our own. We can represent our people all over the world. Oh, Chineke no Tito Drigi. I am so excited. 2024. Our Prime Minister. Hey, Chineke no Tito Drigi. I am so excited. All our sufferings. I mean, all our bondage. At least we will be free now to figure ourselves out. Are we going to lawyer go on your banana? At least we'll be free from the Nigeria the one Nigeria that we know we suffered. At least let us handle our own thing. The things is coming so fast. I can't believe that this day is actually here, guys. We are free.
Yes,
we are free. Biafra is come and join me dramatize this. So I'm so excited. Our brother Ife just mentioned his own. I'm here just jumping. Put a little bit more drama there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. I'm excited. Oh, please, let's continue to fund this liberation.
Dadam. If that you know hit there from there, me and you.
Go to IPOB in USA.org/donate. Tell your people in America to come out. Say, Fun Girls is here. Please DM me. Let us do this and get it once and for all. Anyone in America, I don't care where they are, DM me. We gotta fund this. We ain't scared. Our people are doing the needful. IPOB in USA.org/donate. Thank you, my brother. Go ahead. Good man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's where it all lies. That is all where our excitement will become a reality. We'll have a face, leg, body, and life. That is where it all lies. www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Man, that's what it takes for us to be truly happy and to be humans, honestly. Thank you, Fongo. Thank you, Ife. And then Diokbara, I won't be Fun Girl, you wanted to say something again? Wanted to chip in something?
Oh no, go ahead. So I thought I muted it. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
All right. Go ahead, Diokbara, your hand is up, and then we will yield to Siebunam.
Thank you so much, Mazi Goodman. Nemoche Fonga, you are doing a great job for our fatherland. On my own side, my motherland. Our people in Igbo language say that soup was sweet, na money kill 'em. This tweet from the Ebo Prime Minister, Biafran Republic, government in exile, is a welcoming thing and it's long overdue. The reason why the zoo is waxing strong and stronger is because of the resources that they are collecting from our land. What makes the zoo what they are today? A reckoning force in Africa and the world is because of the natural resources God has given to Biafran people, which we are not benefiting from. We must continue to press. Never you lose focus. Never you deep inside your pocket, like I said before, and fund this. We have a man in the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, that is giving the directives of how it should be done. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he is proud. I assure you, he is proud of what Simon Ekpa and all of us are doing. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will never reject anything that is bent or meant in bringing down the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. He will not stand against it. And we must support in any way that we can so that we will bring back, restore my mother's ancestral land, which is Biafra. I thank you all. I am still in my farm. My battery is running down. May God Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless all of you. I thought that we would not come back again after the space was brought down. But glory be to God. When I scroll down, I look at the kind of people that just came back again. It's very, very impressive. I am loving it. May Chukwu Okike Abịama bless you. If we don't fund our freedom, we will not be different from the Hausa indigenous people in the north and the other indigenous people in the north. They have been conquered by the caliphate system that came, they accepted, they dined with, they supported to fight the Biafran people. And what is happening today is the manifestation of the wickedness of the northern indigenous people that join hands to kill us even before 1967 to 1970. Today, God has raised mercenaries in you and in me to free our people, to make sure that our freedom and the freedom of Biafran people, the restoration of Biafra comes to fruition. Support, 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 and God will bless you. And I will leave you with this. Seek ye the kingdom of Biafra and all other things that you wish for yourself and your children unborn will be added unto you. I remain your Biafra. Your Diaspora Biafra. I support you in everything and I will do whatever that God has made me or provided with me or for me to make sure that my mother's ancestral land is freed. May God bless all of you and prosper Biafrans and lovers of freedom. I yield.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Diokbara. Elohim Chukwu Okike Abịama will continue to bless you and bless that your lovely ones, lovely daughter, a lovely wife, and your lovely family. Chukwu Okike Abịama, his hand will be very strong upon your life to make sure he brings to pass all of your heart desires. In the name of Chukwu Okike Abịama, he say, it shall be done. So shall it be, my brother. It is well with you. Keep on keeping on. Elohim is giving you every backing that you need. Thank you for always fighting for your brothers and sisters and for your motherland. Thank you. We really love and appreciate you and your beautiful submissions. Every platform you find yourself, you stand there for the people of Biafra. Yes, we must continue. Thank you so much. We must continue. Oh, goodness me. The topic, what we read on that news today, was very, very troubling. It is a troubling news. And then more troubling is when the Nigerians didn't make any move. They didn't want to talk about it. It's just normal. It is just normal. That is even more troubling. Not the news that is filtering out from the terrorist government, but the silence, the attitude of the people that are about to be flushed under the earth, that are about to go into pit, mass graves. That is even the worst, the more troubling aspect is the people and their docility and their inability to see the carnage that these people are bringing to them one by one. That is even more troubling. And that is why we must come out here as Biafrans who sees, hears, and understands to make sure we propagate this gospel just the way it is. Imagine Nigeria ordering his own, not her own, because it is mother of nobody. Ordering, is it himself? Is he a human being? No, it's a company. Imagine Nigeria ordering its own NBC, the National Broadcasting Corporation, to stop reporting terrorist attacks on the indigenous people. Nigeria is mother of nobody. Oh. It is a father of nobody. When you say I pledge to Nigeria, my country, yeah, and you end it up to say your motherland, you are an idiot. You are an idiot. So your mother will love to see you cry and die. In fact, will be the one to be starving you small. Starve you small, and then the day where he hurt him more, he kill your brother. He kill your brother. Why you they watch? I'm gonna starve you small. Even decide not to kill you, hunger go finish you. Even decide not to kill you, the poison way in don position, the poison that he has positioned in the food that he is going to serve you will kill you. If that does not kill you, the naked wire that he has made naked in the room will shock you dead. He has put everything awaiting you in that your so-called mother house is prepared to end you. And you will be proud of it. Hey! You are a creature. You are a creature, a very hopeless creature to be a Nigerian. We say it the way it is. We don't quote it because we know the problem. The problem is Nigeria. That is your problem. It was designed, well designed and structured to end you all and your land overrun. What is just playing out is a long time package coming. It's a long time design. It did not just spring up overnight. It's a long time plan coming. That is the structure to end you all. What does this tell you? Don't report this terrorism where mothers having their children at their back are being shot on the head. And they fall down and the pikin fall alongside with them, confused. A little child, confused. What is making my mama sleep for this long and not attending to me? And the world could see all this and play the ostrich, turn the other way. You don't exist. And then you don't want to fund it. You don't want to fund the only hope. The only hope, the only lifeline you have. You don't want to fund it. You want us to lie on the floor rolling and begging you to fund your own life. For you to be alive, you want people to come and lie down, roll on the floor to fund your own existence. And you look the other way. No problem. My joy is that the Prime Minister, the angel, the gift of Elohim, with the wisdom of the Almighty, has a package for you. That is my consolation. That is my joy and strength. When we shout and keep shouting, when we do all that we are doing, and you say, it no concern you. Me, I go even follow I go to look. When I see those ID card, I go follow the curse you. I go to curse you. I will tell my own children, if you see that ID card, these are the ones that allowed our people to die because of their nonchalant attitude, because of their selfishness. These are the ones. We will tell our children the stories about you. Generation upon generation, your children will be disgusting before them. Because you have every opportunity and you decided to play the ostrich. You decided to know more than every other person in this liberation. You are the wisest. At the end, you will turn to be the fool. And I'm happy about that because there is a plan, a very tough plan for you. They say South Korea is already doing that to their own citizen. And our prime minister said yours will be worse. Yours will be worse. Fund it now and let lives be saved. Fund it now so that we stamp these people out of our land faster and go home. We are glad of the news that we got today. We are very glad. Is as media, you just got the mic. You really want to speak? Of course, the mic is yours. S media, are you there? Oh no, he is not there. He is not. Are you still on this hollow chamber? Are we still here? Can anybody still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. All right. Oh, we must continue. We must continue.
Yeah, bro, I'm here on a poor with that. Go ahead. I don't know when I requested though, but it's okay. Go ahead. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. You know, I just want to thank everyone. You know, I'm a little busy right now. I can come in later, please. Thank you.
It's all right. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. We really do appreciate that.
The Europeans stole Africa's resources. Now, there's a lot to say about that. First and foremost, most of these resources are still in Africa, and they're not being stolen by Europeans. They're actually being sold to Europeans by the African state leadership.
That's the point. That's the point. You have enormous resources. You are blessed massively, beyond your comprehension, what you have to make Africa beautiful. But what do they say is being sold out by your leaders? Go ahead, Asebuna. I wouldn't keep you on waiting. We still have some time. Probably, let's say, by 9:30 or 9 o'clock, we will call it a day. Go ahead. Asebuna, go ahead.
Thank you, good man. And sorry, please, where I am, they're doing something and they're kind of a little bit noise sometimes. Please, there is something I want to say. I believe maybe anyone here in government or who could reach our PM, is Sir Williams, our Army officer in the floor. Please, I'm thinking if there should be a suggestion that they should stop spreading money at this moment in Biafra land, because there was something I saw and I was like, these criminals in our lands, that something is happening, they cannot bring this money and they are spreading money everywhere, the so-called Obi Kubanas and those, if they could bound it for now, because if such thing is being bound, I mean, it's not there, it's not making anything it's not making anything to be difficult in our land. For these people to know how serious things is, because we have a master planner like our prime minister, and what he needs is money. If in that Biafra land we have like 5 people you can just mention that can talk of this thing, that can resolve all these things we are talking about, and we are looking for money, because I think it's time we have to take it hard way. If we have to go to these people, if we have to talk to them, because they are there in our land. If it is time they have to ban through anything spreading money, for people, for those who knows, who have this money, for them to know how serious it is. I think please they should, if this suggestion, if they should please take it to him, I don't know. But I think it might be able to go far. Please, that's a suggestion I want to make. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. It's a beautiful one. And then I would like when our Prime Minister is on space, anytime you just bring it up. When you bring it up, at least his eyes will go that direction, and probably he might just say something about it. And you know, he has the wisdom of the gods. He will take care of it right away. He will give us the appropriate answer, and then we will continue. Yes, we will deal with these people in a way they will never believe it when Biafra comes. They will never believe it that this is happening to them. I'm telling you, if you know anybody, you know any of them, just go tell them. Oh, tell them it's not gonna be as cheap as they think. And let
Good man.
others die. Yeah.
Can I say something about what our brother Sibu said?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you know that all these things they are doing now, all this money they are spraying, the video is there. And once they stop spraying it, I don't think we will know some of them who have that money to bring out. Because these people we have to keep their videos and their pictures. Those who have that money and decided to spray it, they don't want to bring it out. So if we ban it, I think we will not know those who are supposed to fund this movement. But since they decided to spray it, we will continue to use that way to get the pictures and the videos of those people who have that money to fund the movement and decided not to do it. When Biafra come, then the law will take over. That is what I want to suggest. Thank you.
That makes some sense, though, bro. That makes sense. Because they're gonna pay. Oh, they will pay. Okay, go ahead, Guma.
Thank you, Ife. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. Ah, ndị ache na-egwuregwu ka anyị na-egwu. Ndị ache amaghị ihe awụ ndụ na ọnwụ. They don't know that we are fighting to stay alive. They don't know. After all these years of preaching of Mazi, our beautiful, great gift of Elohim, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and even the era of our Prime Minister, you know, they're still looking the other way. I wonder what is going on in this kind of creatures' minds. That we will scream, die, and then they will just carry their trollers, you know, just fly in, just like that.
No, good man. Sorry, the only thing they know how to do is to send their children outside to live in the best countries. Then they are the ones destroying our little girls. They are using this money you see, spoiling our women, spoiling our ladies, making those that are married, they no longer respect their husband. This is the crime these people commit. That is why I say, my brother, when the time comes, I will go against Biafran government if they say they should not do anything to these people. Believe me, because these people are the reason why we are suffering everywhere. Oh, God.
Asegunam, I don't want you to go and tear somebody or go and bring somebody down and go to prison. I want in Biafra land, I want to embrace you, my brother. So please, the government will deal with them. I tell you, they have measures, very stringent one that when Biafra finally comes and you find out how they are being treated, you will be glad, and you will not tear anybody. I tell you, you will be glad.
Thank you very much. Good man. 1 minute. My brother Sibu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and PM will not suffer these things they are suffering today and leave it for people to come and destroy, or allow people to make our own people again to suffer the kind of things they are passing through in Nigeria. I don't think it's going to be possible. They will make sure that those things that we are suffering today will never happen again in Biafra land. And that's one thing. That is the reason why whenever I'm watching some people doing all this nonsense, attacking PM and the leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I shake my head, because They don't know the plan of the Biafran government. And they don't know that Biafra is going to change a lot of things. And all those nonsense they have been doing for a very long time is going to end. And this is one thing that I always think about. I always think of all these things because we have suffered enough in Nigeria. We have suffered too much. I don't think when
my
Biafra
brother,
come, that we will ever allow something like this to happen. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's for real. That's for real. What he just said is for real. There will be no resemblance of Nigeria. It's resemblance. There is nothing that will take any look, shape, or form that looks like Nigeria. They don't know what we are fighting to restore. That is why they are still dilly-dallying and still fooling themselves in the name of they have money and they are wise. What a fool. What a fool that they are. In the end, we will know who is a wise man and who is a foolish man. Let them keep playing the ostrich. We are almost there. Yeah, there's someone's hand was up.
Yeah, but he's being choose, but he's having a network problem.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can go out and try to come back in. I don't know. We've been trying to give you mic for the longest. Comes up and goes off. You know, good man, this thing you just said, you know when Americans got their independence, their ancestors, the Caucasian Americans that came here that started, their ancestors were from England, I believe. So they were European. And what did they do? They, like everything you just said, they turned everything upside, like nothing to resemble British, nothing. Like the British drive on the left side, on the right side, I believe. Is it the right? And we over here in America drive on the left side. The switch, when you put it on this way, you put it on. But here in America, it's the opposite. So they try to do opposite of everything. They try to get away from that British kind of thing that these people have, And I hope, like you said, our people that's gonna organize this, our nation, will be able to make sure that we are total, complete opposite of whatever that is in that zoo that we have suffered in their hands for years, decades. Our leader always say, this type of life we are living now. Hey, are we alive? Would you say that you are alive when you don't have your freedom? That's why he's like, I would rather be a dead man than to be living the way I'm living now. And our Prime Minister, Obato Bie, has come to the cry that we have been crying for years. He has come to clean our eyes. He said, oh, Zoleno, I am here. What this young man did for a whole race, oh God. Hey, Susogi Gakuachi, because for him to come out and sacrifice himself like this, that means he doesn't know who I am. He's fighting for me. He's fighting for my children, my generation. This is the Jesus I am seeing. This is the Jesus I am seeing. My children. He put himself out there. He put himself out there. Is still in dungeon because of me. If you're not supporting, if you're a Biafran, a true Biafran, you don't have a Fulani blood in you or any other tribe in you. If you're a Biafran and you're not doing anything, oh, I'm sorry for you and your generation. I am truly sorry. But it's not gonna be well for you guys if you're not supporting, and you know for sure that you see this thing happening and you're not supporting, shall never be well. Go and fund our liberation. IPOB in USA.org/donate. Do the needful. Kaimeni ngwangwa this year. This how high no nimia. Eh? Kaimuru why? Kaimazi those I question. Kaina ganiru. Sorry for those that don't understand Igbo. Let's do this thing. Nah. Let's not play anymore. If you have been playing, stop that. Fund this movement. These people that have so much money, one or two people can fund this whole thing, but yet they are banking off the zoo, Nigeria. Enough of all this rubbish. We need to fund. Look at what Nigeria is doing. Nigeria orders NBC to stop reporting terrorist attacks. That zoo country is hell. It's a place where it's a dream killer. Nigeria, zoological republic of the zoo people, of animal kingdom, kills people, destroys people, butchers people. That's the place that when you go, you die. If you breathe the air there, you die. If you step foot in that horrible, you die. It's immoral. It's abomination. Anything you can take. It's evil. It is black. I beg. Do something. Fund this liberation. Our PM is doing wonderful. Let's encourage him and let's do our own part. Oh, let's do our part. Fund the liberation. IPOB in USA. Don't forget that IN. IPOB in USA. Don't make a mistake and don't put that IN, because if you put that IN, you are going for the Ndem Zama. That's the people you are putting the stuff for. IPOB in USA. .org/donate. Do the needful. Thank you, my brother. Good man. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is a vehicle. That is a vehicle. Your submission is not complete if you don't remind the people of that vehicle. That vehicle that is steaming, ready to take us home in the speed of light. If you make any submission without remembering to remind yourself and our people that that vehicle is what is the cocoa right now, you have just wasted your saliva. You did not say anything. You did not say anything. Thank you so much, Fongo. We are good to go. Nigeria orders NBC to stop reporting terrorist attacks because they want the indigenous people to be systematically, without people even being aware of what is going on again. They are all gone overnight. Overnight, everywhere is a desert. Or the whole people are dead. They will dig the mass grave. They are not reporting anymore. So they will dig the mass grave and dump all the people in there, close the place, and then trucks will bring their Futajalon jihadists to come and occupy their communities. And one community have just shown how brave they are. Women, our Prime Minister tweeted it, that's 41 minutes now. He tweeted it from Sahara Reporters. Plateau massacre. Angry women burn down Boko's monarch. This same thing most of us were talking about, like Aseguna, always like hitting on that very aspect. We should go for those people who are facilitating the Janjaweed to penetrate our people, kill and go scot-free. Plateau massacre. Angry women. These are women. These are women, not the guys anymore. Of course, most of their men are gone. Most of their men are gone. Burn down Boko's monarch's house over victimization by army. He will be the one to tell them, go that side, go to that side. And now them get stick. You know, go that side, go and carry them. Now them get stick. Because what do they have? They will try to defend themselves with the clubs and knife. Over victimization by army, unlawful arrests. unlawful arrest. So after these people will come and even kill them, so the army will still come and arrest them. You see how they expose themselves. When they tell you the army collude, they collude T.Y. Danjuma several years before now. He told the people of the plateau, he told them, if you don't rise up, then all of you will be dead. He made it very, very clear. But Nigerians now, their mind is dull. They cannot reason beyond their stomach. And the political position most of them are seeking, they can kill their brother to have that political position. Everywhere is just upside down. Everybody is a scavenger for what to grab. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fun Girl. Thank you. If Benchux, your hand is up, I just want to ask my brother Jojo. I believe the website you posted here before I share it, the YouTube stuff you just dropped here on the comment section is the tutorial of how to fund on the website. Is that what it is? A tutorial on how to fund the website.
Yeah.
Can you say something about it?
Yes, that is correct. This video that I've posted as a comment on this space is a tutorial so that people can watch it and know how to donate on the Biafra Republic Government in Exile website. And of course, if anyone is having problems making their donation, whether it is on the IPOB and USA.org or the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, call the number +1 919 627 2134, and if you call that very number on WhatsApp, someone will give you the help that you need. And that's all I needed to say. This is a very wonderful program. Thank you, Mazi Exodus and Awada Fun Girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother Joe Okpara. Thank you so much for tuning in and dropping that, because, oh goodness me, this is the crux of the matter. This is where it matters most right now. And we need those tutorials. People need them to really know how to go about it. So I really appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, because our people need to just find it easy, find it easy to access it and do the needful. You mustn't be on the fundraising to do something there. You mustn't be in the Zoom to donate. It is there on the online. Just type it, it will pop out, and then you go do the needful. But first of all, go to that tutorial and know how to navigate your way, know what is required. And then if you still find it difficult, like he said, you can call the available number. Thank you so much, Jojo. We really do appreciate your presence here and that stuff you just did right there. Go ahead, Benchux. Go ahead. Everybody, Ekeronreke. Aha. Ekeronreke.
Thank you. The man with the thunder voice. That's what I called you. Permit me to greet all our Quinitic angels here, Fungia, Nemo Mahari, Neka, Wayoma, Noma Carolina, Ndewo. I throw a salute, Chinyere, and most of others. And the men of the timber and calibers, I didn't forget you guys. You are doing wonderful. You are propagating the wonderful gospel of the Most High. Yes. In the topic of tonight, NBC orders not to report anything the terrorists are doing. This has shown you that Zoological Republic of Nigeria is a typical banana republic. So there's no doubt about that. What I'm just trying to encourage us here this evening is we are closing the gap. we are really closing the gap. Following the tweet of our PM this afternoon, and of how we start handling the oil companies, it's really give me joy. It gives me very big joy. We are closing the gap. But Biafrans, please do not give up. Never give up. Even if it's half a penny is something. Whatever you can do, do not give up. Keep on pushing. We are right on the peak of everything now. As our PM said, the freedom of our leader is in our hand. It's our action that will bring him out. Not any useless person called himself a lawyer or anything at all. No. It is we, the people, that are being chosen to do this very work. Will bring him out. And like what Mazi Asebu said, Mazi, don't just worry yourself. I think our PM have seen all those nonsense spreading of useless weight or money. Even we don't even need that they are rubbish money, because such of money can even derail what we are doing. We don't need it. But in Biafra land, all this there's so much policy that we put in place. The government is doing wonderful. Then they have seen all this rubbish. Any country that doesn't respect their money, that means that it is not a country. So we can't allow all these things to mess up in Biafra land. They are just dancing their last round. Let them keep on messing around. But when the time reach, they will see the differences. So let it not bother anyone if they are spreading their evil, and people are just clapping on them. We don't care. But when the time reaches, they will know. Biafrans, do not give up. Please wake up. Wake up. Everybody should stand up on his feet. We are closing the gap. Thank you. I yield my mic here. Mazi Exodus, you can go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Benchooks. Like you have said, everybody should just fund. Just forget about these people. Leave them. Rapufa, your duty is to speak to them. That is your whole duty. Speak to them. Tell them the implications of playing the ostrich, and then leave the rest. Leave the rest. If all this thing that is happening in Nigeria doesn't even push them, leave them. Do your own and let them be. But make sure you try to communicate it in a way they will understand it. Let them know that we have a government right now. Make them understand that it is not just a Kwekwe government. This is a government that is being accepted all over the world. Let them know that the Biafra government in exile is not the first government in exile. This is how to really make them understand it. Make them understand it very well, that this is an established government recognized by the governments of the world. All the countries in the world recognizes and gives validity to this kind of government. Make them understand that they should go with their phone, Google it, and find out if there were something like governments in exile, so that probably that they are reprogramming, that their foolishness, that their education, that their program that they called education might just begin to fade off and begin to get something that is called real education. Something that has something, substance might begin to penetrate into their minds. Let them understand that this government in exile have liaison offices, which translates into, what do they call it? Embassies. It is embassies. But because it is still a government in exile, that is why it is called liaison offices. Make them understand that we have every arm of government that a country's government has, that we have it in this government. Make them understand that with this government, we have been able to have our Biafra Liberation Army and our Biafra resistance fighters, Navy, Air Force, everything the government possesses. We have the right and we have possessed all of them. And that is why we are legit. It is no longer IPOB one family. This is a government, although the creatures in the zoo, they don't understand governance. They have never felt the presence of governance. I'm not talking about those in the zoo. The creatures in the zoo cannot understand what government means. They don't understand it. When they hear government, what comes to their mind is Nigeria. But those in diaspora, these are the ones I'm referring to. What you enjoy there, the role of governance, the role of government is exactly what we have. So that they will begin to understand that the more they sit aside, we are looking at them as the one that are causing deaths of our people. Make them understand that our digital system is about to happen, because we do not operate the way zoo operate. We will have the best government, the best country in the world. Talk to them in the manner they will understand it. And then if they refuse to understand it, you have done your job. You cannot let them be. Don't bother yourself anymore. Abachoso, agakuriri mais. Let them know that the measures that they will have, the measures that we are preparing for them, is not in this world yet. Our measures for them is like none in the world. The South Korea own is a joke. We will do something that is more tough. They will hate themselves when the time comes. There will still be Biafrans. Nobody says you will not be Biafra, but you will be a Biafra with a comma. With a comma, apostrophe, and all of it. All will join you, your Biafraness will have all the comma, apostrophe, all the thing that bends will come with it. Oh, goodness me. Elohim Chukwokikabiama has called us to preach this gospel, and we must preach it regardless of what the wicked does. We are going to keep preaching it because mankind needs this liberation. Mankind needs this emancipation. Africa and the brown men need to take back their Africanness, need to take back Akebulon, need to take back who they are and have some dignity and have life, have the life that has been taken from them. We are doing everything humanly possible to make sure we go home. And you must not be on the sideline. You must not be on the sideline. You must be actively involved, very actively involved, because this is your freedom. This is your freedom. And freedom is not given, it is taken. Sahara reporters breaking. Boko Haram terrorists attack Yobe community. Kill pastor, 13 others, burn church, houses, cars. Sahara reporters. This is the news that keeps filtering in. This is the news that Nigeria holds. This is what Nigeria represents. And if you keep sitting on the fence, oh goodness me, you are, of all people, the most wicked. And before us, you are the most wicked as a Biafran. You keep sitting on the fence. The other day, they went to Enugu and killed 2 of our brethren. They killed 2 of them. They killed 2 of them. If you had funded, probably those 2 would have been saved. Those 2 people would have been saved. We are defending our land. That is why you are hearing 2 killed. Because some men have volunteered to give their life to defend motherland, to defend your relatives, because you feel you are comfortable where you are. They are defending your ancestral land with their lives, and you don't want to support. You don't want to fund it. He will be the one to meregebere. But I know he will not meregebere because that is what it is. He will not meregebere. He will not show you any mercy because you have turned a blind eye while your brothers and sisters lay down their lives. While they die, you have decided to play the ostrich and turn a blind eye. You have decided to become the most wicked enemy of yourself. Elohim will not meregebere. He will not never will he meregebere. Because this liberation is his own liberation. Akayadia, he is the one in charge. He is the one that has put everything in place. So if you refuse to do your own, he will not meregebere, I tell you. You must pay. In ways that you will regret it. You must pay. We are in the liberation phase. We are no longer in the phase of too much talking. It is time we match words with action because we have to get it faster so that we can save more lives in the process. Let us stamp them out. One guy was here and his name was Hit Them Up. Let's hit them up and hit them out of our land. And that is only made possible by our funds. If you have been given a certain amount, it is time you increase the volume. Increase the volume, keep your receipt, make boast with it. Keep your receipt and make boast with it. Because the Nigerian terrorist government are now coming with everything. They are now coming with everything. That is why they want to make sure they muzzle their own, even though they don't report the real deal. They want to silence them completely so that nothing will come to the public again, and then everybody will just be going down and they will rush it. They want to rush the Fulanization. This Islamization is just the second motive of the Fulani in particular. Islamization is just the cover board, the covering board, for the whole agenda. They want to have a country of their own that they call Fulani, the Fulani nation. Why do you think they are rushing? Killing every day. The news is just popping out because of what we are doing and because of the alliance that we are now having with the middle belt, the indigenous people. I don't like calling them middle belt. These people have a name, for crying out loud. These people have a name. This middle belt thing doesn't really suit because these people came the name. They always come and rename, and these people will begin to lose their identity.
Didn't that brother that used to come to our space say it was Kwararafa, right?
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, goodness me. That is why you are the phone girl.
Kwararafa.
Hi, phone girl. Your brain na magnet. Hi. It don't retain. It has got stock. Huh? It don't enter the long time memory. Go relax. And you see, I'm here struggling with it because there is so much in this my crazy head. This crazy head, it doesn't keep this. I don't know why it keeps forgetting quickly. Yes, Kwararafa. The people have an identity. You see? Jojo, you wanted to say something before I yield to which that should be our own beloved precious Carolina, I believe. You wanted to say something, Joe Okpara?
Yeah. Yes. No. I was just agreeing with her. You know, there's even a university with that name. You know, so that is their name. That is their ancient name.
You see? You see that? You see how they come? They change the demography. You know, they change your name. They rename you. You become lost. You are suffering from identity crisis. You do not know who you are. They write history and present it to you. And you are suffering, struggling to even recover who you are. And before you know it, you're gone. Grab the mic, our own precious Carolina. Grab the mic, take your 2 cents because we will be winding down. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you again, good man. Thank you so much. You know, there is question you asked now, so I said, let me remember us what our PM said again because of the question. You know, Sudan of Sokoto, Fulani, they are rushing. Why they are rushing is that they know that we are calling people to come and take this oil well and give us money. Our PM said, come and give us money, and when we get Biafra, if you want your money, we give you. If you want oil well, we can give you. So you will be living like all those Alhaji that is in Dubai. So I would like to be remembering this word to our people, that if you want to have oil well, come and give us money. Come and borrow us money. If you have $30,000, $50,000, $100,000, come and give us. When we go back to Biafra land, we will give you your money, or we give you oil well. This is the reason why they are rushing. Sudan of Sokoto don't want to. Do you know that I heard that Sudan of Sokoto, only one person have 27 bunk of oil well. Can you imagine? Just come from north and come to Biafra land.
Sorry, there someone muted you mistakenly. Someone's hand was moving around and got you muted mistakenly. Yeah, wrap it up.
Go ahead, ma. Sorry.
No problem. I'm a fun girl. So, my people, come and get your own oil well. How I wish somebody will come and take this house and give me that money. Then I can get my own oil well. When they give us Biafra, when we go into Biafra, I will give that person his money or her money and recover my house, and I will get oil well too. So Biafrans, we don't know how to tell you people all these things again. You people know that Obato Obie is the one. You don't even see the money, you don't touch our money, you don't care. But come and give us that money so that he will give you Biafra. Give me money to save me. Give me your money so that I can be able to save you. You will not die. So tomorrow is fundraising. We should come out to fight this Janjaweed Fulani. We are Biafrans. We own this world. So let us come tomorrow and come and show them we are the kings in this world. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come and invest in Biafra. That is exactly what our precious Carolina is just saying, come and invest. This is the real investment. You are investing for your own life, and also investing to preserve your land. Come on. What a double profit. You are investing for your life, and you are also investing to secure your land. You will make profit. This is a government. But the time will come, you will no longer be needed to come. Don't come. The time will come, they don't need you anymore. That is why this is the time. The door is still open. Bring it now.
Sorry, Mazi Exodus. Just to chip in something.
Go ahead, my dear brother.
Yeah. Can you believe a friend of mine was just making a jest of me, telling me, "Oh, this is your Biafra every time, Biafra. When do you think you're gonna have it?" This blah blah. I tell him, listen, we are students of history. We're not gonna forget 1948. You see what Israel did?
He is in Nigeria. He is a Nigerian, right? A proper Nigerian.
My own Biafran brother.
Ekpe, go ahead.
You see what Israel did? We're gonna do that. Time is coming. When you ask me, I tell you, don't ask me. Go and make your own inquiry from Biafran office or Biafran license office. He said, okay, let us see how it's gonna be. Let us see. Every time I'm preaching this guy, please join us. Do what we are doing. The gap is closing. When the door locked, do not call me again, and I will not answer you. So go ahead. So some people, let them keep on playing their games, thinking that we don't know what we are doing. When the time reaches,
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. That is why every man for his own head. As long as you are not a child, every man will answer for himself. How they goes anyway? Every man will speak for themselves. You know, you will present it for yourself, and then you will have a pass or you will have some restraints. Tomorrow, like our precious C just reminded us, is fundraising. Remind them again that there is fundraising tomorrow. Let them go there, do the needful, or just let them just try to ask some certain questions about what we are doing. If they are interested, they will have clarity. You know, we explain to them in a manner they will understand it. But if, well, we cannot say much, but we will keep singing it until that door is closed. And then we will not talk again about it. But for now, we must continue. But when you have spoken to one and you have made sure you have explored every means to cut it across in a manner they will understand, and they have decided not to reason with you, let them be. We must continue.
Good man.
How much time do we still have here?
Good man.
Yes, my brother.
Can you check another breaking news again?
All right, go ahead. Where is it?
I already posted here.
Yeah, read it out, Ife.
Okay. Wait. 1 minute. Um, 17 residents killed, squad adopted as a government attack communities in Kaduna State. Sarah reporter. 17
Did I
killed.
hear you say 17? Are you still reading?
Yeah, yes. I said 17 killed, squad adopted as government attack communities in Kaduna State. This is from Sarah reporter again. Our people are thinking that, I don't know if they are thinking that Fulani is joking. All these things you are seeing now, if not because of Biafra, the
Don't
freedom of
say,
Biafra, the
brother,
movement, this is what we would have been experiencing in our own land. Yeah, good man.
Brother, don't just say Fulani. Say it the way it is. Our people think the Nigeria terrorist government is joking because they are the Fulani. They are the army and the police. There is no way you want to look at it without the government involved. The government is practically the ones carrying out this genocide against the indigenous people. It is the government. So don't just say Fulani. The world should be getting the message exactly the way it is. Because a state-sponsored terrorism cannot be called ethnic clash, cannot be called banditry. Neither can you call it just a terrorist. This one is the highest level of terrorism, when the state itself is the one carrying it out. So let's be very, very, straight and precise the way we present it.
Woodman. And
yes, my brother.
This is, they know that they are about to start to hit many places. That is why they put up this thing that they should not report it again. Because they know that it is time for them to attack. They want to start
simultaneously, attacking. Yes. Simultaneously.
They want to start attacking now. That is why they don't want them to report it again. Now the news is coming out every corner of the north now. The news is coming out. They are attacking everywhere now. And this is the kind of thing that we would have been experiencing it in Biafra land today, if not because of...
Our would have been worse. Ours would have been worse.
I was about to say that. Ours would have been 300,000 killed by... Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
This one they are using, this one they are using gun there. Now, they would have been using rockets in our own place today. After some youth will still come out from Biafra land and still believe that Nigeria is going to be good for them. I pity some people. It's when Nigeria happened to them, that is when they believe that yes, it's time to fight. When are you going to wake up to see that these people are not here for good? They want to wipe everybody out. Take your money, put one in your pocket, even if you are hiding it somewhere, bring it out. This is the time to fight.
Loan the Biafra government. Loan them.
This is the
time. Go and loan them. They will put it down for you. It's a loan.
The reason why you see that Nigeria is bleeding today, Nigeria is shedding tears. Those people in the military, those terrorists in the military, those ones, the reason why they are crying, Musa, people like Musa, the reason why they are crying is because this is now, the fight now is between government and government. This fight is between government and government, Biafra government and Nigeria, and the Zoo terrorist Nigeria government. That is why you see them shouting, because they know that it's no longer a group of people fighting them. They are not fighting government. So what the government need now is fund.
Absolutely.
Is fund. The government need fund. These people, they are ready to sell anything to fund those their terrorist group. Our people are we have even 3 to 4 people that is going to fund this movement. We will get Biafra immediately. And those ones, they are sitting there thinking that the life they are living is okay for them. I pity them. The worst thing you will do in this life is to allow another man to take over your land.
My brother, their money is evil money. We don't even need that money. Their money cannot do us anything.
No, brother, I'm not talking about people, those ones that is spraying money back home. There are people that is living in overseas today, that they have what it takes to engage these people.
Yes, you are right.
Yeah, those ones are the ones I'm talking to. I'm not talking to all these ones that they don't. These ones go back home that is spraying money, like all these small this what is it called? These ones, they don't have sense. These ones, the politicians are using some of them. They use them to remove money out from the country. So I understand those ones very well. I'm talking of people living outside the country. There are people that have what it takes to engage these people. But because of the place where they are living, it's okay for them. And some of them, the reason is because they don't believe that Biafra is going to come. They don't believe.
Israel you hear today is all the Israel in diaspora that meet up themselves and say, let us go home. You know? But I don't know why our people cannot even listen. Read the handwriting on the wall. Know what is coming on them. Don't living in deaf and dumb. Until Fulani emancipate and compress all of them, then they will know something is happening. But this time around, the Biafran Republic government in exile has taken it on their own. We have no other option.
Yes, and you know what? One thing, my problem with those people, my problem with them is that people have come out now, put their life, not money, their life, to fight for the freedom. But for you to bring out money to support those people who put their own life, you decided because the place where you are living is okay for you. In fact, when Biafra come, the kind of law they will put for those people. In fact, when even some of themselves, they would let them deport them from airport back to where they are coming from. These people, they need to deal with these people very, very well. They are very, very wicked because I cannot see you with somebody killing my own brother or my own sister. I will be watching that person and the person will continue to slaughter them in front of me. It's better all of us die. And this money you have today, now this money, one day you will die and leave this money. But if you use that money to fight for your people, to get freedom, your children to live a better life, a better future for your children, you decided to keep that money in one place and watch your people die. It's a shame, a very big shame. Thank you very much, good man.
Thank you so much. We are wrapping it up. We are going to be wrapping it up here.
Real quick. You know, some of these things you're saying, my brother Ife, you have it, and my brother Ben Chooks. Some of them, a couple of them I've spoken to over here, and they say, okay, Igbos, we hate each other. That we cannot do anything. And the problem is Igbo. We can't work in oneness. We hate each other. You know, we cannot. And I'm like, is that your excuse to come out to do what the needful to save yourself, your generation?
Yes, Nemoma, you rightly said it. They quickly found out our fundamental problem.
Yes.
You know, this is why they always use it as a tool against us every time. You know, they know that we are not united. We can't coordinate ourselves. You know,
it's sad though, but I always fight them. I say, I don't know what you're talking about, but we are the most wonderful, most number one that love each other most in that zoological republic of animal kingdom. We are number one. If you see, we have been traumatized in that zoo, and yet we are number one, and yet we still love each other, no matter what all their propaganda they put. I believe that as we are all now coming together, both the coastal region and the inner Biafra land, the enemy is panicking because they thought all those propaganda they have put, Igbos hate each other. We never did.
Ponge.
But some of us began to believe that rubbish.
Ponge, please, can somebody clap for PM? PM Odogu. Now leave this thing. Watch machine.
Hold on, let me clap for
PM,
you.
PM. The middle bet now they are preparing. PM have already showed their video. The machine they are preparing it. But PM, I listen for you. Just 5 seconds now. Just post it now. 5 seconds. They are preparing their machine. Their machine now that they wish to enter the street. Let them hit street. Let us hit the zoo everywhere. The Fulani have no other option than to leave.
The PM promised them he will be the end.
I already posted here. Promises. They are preparing their machine. They are arranging their machine. That is what we want. We cannot keep these people quiet again, and they will continue to kill our people. Not possible. Thank you very much. Hi.
Oh, he promised them that he will be the end. and he's keeping that promise very well. I will clap for him. Oh, I must do this clap. Thank you. Thank you. I clap for you. Obatobie.
Obatobie.
Obatobie. Obatala na middle belt. Obie. Obatobie. Obatala na kwararafa. Obatobie. Obatala na kwararafa kuliere. Hey, hey. Obatobie. Ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'ezinụlọ gị. Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Onye ọbụla ị metụrụ aka ọ ga na-aga ọfụma. Chineke enye gị ogologo ndụ narị isi ike. Ọ dịrịla gị mma Obatobie. Obatobie ọ dịrịla gị mma. Hey, Chineke deme. Oh Lord, Father, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, fun girl. You know, the thought of him just brings gladness. You know, if there are problems in your head, those problems just begin to melt off because that man is a gift, a very special gift from Chukwuokike Abiyama. Yes, my brother.
Are you hearing the sound?
No, I'm not hearing
the sound.
Nothing yet.
Wait, you hear the sound. They are testing the machine. The time is now, not tomorrow.
So, our people, wherever you are, wake up. I hear it.
Yeah, the sound is coming out.
They are testing the machine. The time is now, not tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We've been quite a long time on this Hello Chamber. We have spent so much time here today. I think the last space was 5 hours, and 5 hours, right? Yeah, 5 hours plus or thereabout. And this space we have taken. I think we have spent up to 1 hour here, right, or more. The phone girl.
Yeah, just about an hour or more. It goes to 2 hours by now. Go ahead.
Okay, so we will be drawing the curtain. Before we do that, I will wrap it up with the topic of the day again by reading from the Guardian, those that posted it. I will read it again and then we will begin to call it a day. And okay, we have our own Quinitic Harry. Her hand is up and definitely she has to take it up. Go ahead, our own precious Harry, you have the mic.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here all this while listening and enjoying it. It really impressed me, especially my phone girl. She is always kicking my mind. That's why I love the ground for her. Let her go ahead and talk. You know. Sometimes I see Afro, any foreign koji, baraya, na afia barabara. You know, so it's like front girl is trying to make herself scarce, and I don't know, because she's so fun or whatever. That's why she's so expensive right away. So, what I'm trying to say is, let me just, recognize some people here in this platform. Sorry, I have an allergy. Mr. Goodman, I just want to say thank you for the good job you have been doing for us, supporting our PM, catching his back. Thank you, fun girl, for being here, even though we are not early, but you did the right thing and we are doing it. My brother Ife, thank you so much. It's like, yeah, we are going to give you, when Biafra comes, an information minister. I think you're equal to the tax, and a journalist, because you're always bringing a good tidings to us, right? Continue what you're doing. We love you. We love you so much. We love you, brother. Keep on doing a good job. I cannot see my brother university anywhere you are. I remove my car for you. I love you so much. You're a brother indeed. Oh, my sweetheart, Mommy Carolina, the precious one. I salute you. Okay, I love you so much. You are the good one. Oh, my sweet and my sweet brother and Pastor Ben Chooks, because you always been on the two gap. You're on the gap of God and you're the gap of Biafra, right? You don't want any of them to be cheated. You love God with the bottom of your heart, and yes, you stand for God and you stand for Biafra. All things being equal, 100%. So no one should be cheated, to each other, right? So, Brother Ben Chooks, I salute you and I greet you. I'm trying to look at if I can see our Sir Williams. I can't see him here. But anywhere you are, I greet you, sir. I reverence you, Baba. Thank you for being here always. Anyone I cannot pronounce the name very well, Mark whatever, I greet you, I salute you. Joseph, I greet you and I salute you. And some of you here, Wanyoma, etc., etc. I salute all of you. May God bless you. May God bless you all. All you that are in the house, I recognize you. But first and foremost, I just want to tell us again, as I used to say, that if you say you love our Prime Minister, I used to call him the Joseph of our time and the Moses of our time, right? Because why I give him this name, why I always calling him this name is because he believed in Bible and he believed in the Lord Jesus Christ. Nobody can thwart it. No matter your religion, there's nothing you can do about it. Because he has given us 3 or 4 religions in Biafra, when Biafra comes. So we cannot do away without Christianity, because Christianity is our religion. It's the religion of our forefathers. It's the religion of our ancestors, and that is what we believe. So even if you don't believe it, whatever you believe, go ahead and believe what you believe. But that castigates any other religion which you don't believe. Please and please take it as a point of correction, please. So if you say you love our PA, bring your money. Good man, please don't remove mic from me. I be here all the while. When the other space was shut down, I was here. Even when the new one was open, this one we are into now, I am here. So I have never spoken. So allow me to air my heart, please. I beg your pardon. I respect you, sir.
We're here. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, my God. But that's why I love you now, because you're always there. Sir, thank you so much, my sweetheart. So what I want to say is money. This praises, you see all the things our PM is doing every year. Right? Always gonna go here. So let us support him with money. If you say you love him, support him with money. And the money, when we say you support him, it's not that you're giving him money. He's above your money. He's a rich man already. He's a rich man. God has decked him. What does he not have? Don't you see his house? How it looks? Even before he came out fully. He's a rich man. He's a big guy. Yes, he's a big guy. That's why I'm following. So it's not hard because of your nonsense man. What do you have? Somebody that is a lawyer in the foreign land. You know what it is? A master degree holder. What are you talking about? So the money we are saying is supporting. It's not for him, it's for your life, it's for yourself. Right? And your children and their children's children. Bring out this money. We need it. Bring it. Talk and do. Okay? Talk and do. Bring out this money. Me, Harry, I am out. I'm gonna come out with all my strength. I'm gonna come out with all the things I have. Instead, I suspend whatever nonsense project. Because if all these invaders invade our Biafra, you're not gonna inherit it. You will not be there. Okay? They will be the one to own everywhere. So bring this money. If in terms of you, as Miss Carolina said, whosoever that can be able to even buy her house or give her money for her house, let the person take hold of the house. When Biafra comes, when the money will be paid back to the person, right? So if Honestly, okay, let me stop so far. Let me not go there. So I want to tell us, bring out your money. We need money now. Money is what we need now. It's not even our prime minister that did this money. We need money now for this liberation. Bring it. People living in the United States, bring it. Our prime minister see kita aweja ana adaka no because potale kai were go daka no. What in the United States? You people have money. And when you're in the United States, cash don't have patego. You people should come out because now the US got sponsor this liberation of Biafra. US people, I am calling you people, come out, come out, come out, come out and sponsor this. Come out, you are making money. You cannot dilly it. You cannot stay long again. You cannot keep on hiding. Before I was hiding, I am no more hiding. Yes, I'm not gonna hide anymore. I am out. I am fully out now. Okay, whatever it will take is gonna take, and I'm really out for it. So all you people that say you are hiding, you are paying, you are anonymous. No more anonymous. Come out. It is only once for a man to die. After that judgment, you're not gonna die 2 times. Okay, come out. Stop this anonymous. Somebody be paying $50, you stay anonymous. Somebody be paying $30, you stay anonymous. It's not anonymous. It's because you cannot be able to bring out your money. You are ashamed of what you are paying. That's why we said $50 is anonymous. Bring out your money. Come out. We don't need anonymous anymore. Bring out your money. Come and sponsor this. And it's these people that are paying $50 that the one that some of them will collect mic from during the fundraising. They will talk and talk and talk and talk and finish the whole talk. Even people that bring 2,000 and 3,000, they will not even have anything to say. $50, $100, they'll be talk and talk, even be singing. What are you singing for with your $100? What are you singing for with your $50? We need the money. Come out. This Biafran liberation now, the stage we are now, we don't need poor people again. We need these people to come out and sponsor this thing now. Anywhere or come out, please. We don't need too much talk anymore. Come out. Saturday is the fundraising. Come out. Come out. I stopped before I talk nonsense. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what it is. Come out. Come out. If you know you have $50, if you know you have $20, you can just do it quietly through the website. Just do it quietly through the website so that those who will give money that is encouraging people, ginger people to come forward and do it on the fundraising. No need of going there, picking mic, delaying the process. And then at the end of the day, it is $50, $20. It's big money. We need it. But do it through the website. Let it be just quietly there so that the process will be fast. You know?
Excuse me,
Everybody
good man.
can announce theirs.
Excuse me. Now, I told you, I am telling you people that I have come out. Yeah? And I can do. And I've been showing the example. If I'm telling somebody, come and join what we are doing in this liberation, I will set an example. I will show the person my receipts. A reasonable receipt. It's not $100 receipt. It's not $50 receipt. Right? So it is a reasonable stuff. It's not that the person will know that we are reasonable. It's not that that has been this thing. During that time of that is gone. This Biafra now is people of consequence. For this reason, I want to open this forum. That our brother used to say, can you help me? This Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So I want to start my fundraising here now. Miss Carolina, I'm gonna send the receipt to you. I'm gonna start it with the sum of $1,000. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Koroyaka, Fonge, Koaka, Anakukwa Kebahu. Are we still there? Please give a clap for her. It's not easy. It's not easy. Let's clap for her. That's the spirit. Anekweku, Anememe. That's the spirit. Our own fun girl, are you still there? Oh, goodness me. She is not close to the phone.
Yeah, I'm here.
Give her a round of applause, Koreaka. $1,000 US. Our fundraising tomorrow.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
I have to do it twice. Thank you, my sister. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's what it is. That's what it is. Anekweku, anememe. Not too much talking. Let's match words with action. The action is what gives us freedom.
Biko magwọrọ nwanne nwaanyị egwu chere na magwọrọ nwanne nwaanyị harị nwanne m ịdị anyị mma mbo harị nwanne m ịdị anyị mma mbo onye chi mere eze na mmadụ apụghị na ya mbo chi gị meghe onye kwere na ya mbo
Oyoyo.
Harry, thank you.
Are they not hearing me?
We are hearing you.
Yeah, we are hearing you. We are hearing you.
Hey!
Are you people hearing me too?
Yes, we are hearing you. Oh, get in now.
Did you people hear my song?
Yes.
Okay. My sister Harry nyere anyị $1,000. Harry nwanne anyị ma mbombo.
Hey! Onya kiji nwaye ekwu. Hey! Thank you, my sister. Hey! Thank you. Hey! Oh my God. Thank you, my sister. God bless you abundantly. Oh my God. Okay, now go.
Harry nwanne anyị anyị mma mbombo.
Oh my God, I like it.
Harry n'ịdị anyị mma mbombo onye chi mere na mmadụ apụghị na ya mbombo.
Hey, that is much from COVID. Can you call me also? Akamarama kaiga kuro haribanyo. Akamarama. Thank you. Thank you, my sister. Yes, yes, Chico Guitar, yes.
One Harry, emaila. Oh, my
Yes.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you, my sister. God bless you. Thank you. Hey.
This is a challenge to all of us, honestly. All of us, this is a challenge to you. Do something. Saturday is at fundraising. Come out and do the needful. Oh, gosh, man. Biafra is here, but we need funding. IPOB in USA.org/donate, and then the Biafra Liberation Tax. Make sure you pay your own. This is just, oh my God. Thank you, my sister Harry. Wow. Go ahead, Exodus.
Yes, this is. Yes, this is what we're talking about. This is exactly what we are saying. I think the previous fundraising, she also gave us $1,000 on this Hallowed Chamber. That's what we're talking about. Anekweku, anememe. Let's match words with action.
Yes, so making it 2,000. Hey, my sister, woman.
Let's match words with action so that we can go home. We are the ones restraining ourselves. We are the ones still holding back our freedom. Our Prime Minister has just told us and has repeated it on the last page again. Funds, that is where we need. Give me funds and here is Biafra and have Biafra. Give me funds and have your freedom. You don't fight freedom with your teeth. Eh? You don't fight it with stick. You fight it with what is required. Guns and bullets. Because the one you are even fighting, these are terrorists. A terrorist government, government, I cannot call it government. A terrorist government. You are fighting a country, a terrorist country. So you must arm yourself to the teeth if you must be able to stamp them out. These are the ones that are ordering their NBC to stop reporting terrorist attacks. You cannot fight them by just mere talking. Match your words with action so that we can go home and increase whatever you have been given. Increase it. Make boast with it, like I will always say. If you want to boast, you want to be all knowing. Now there, go there and do it, and we will hail you. Make it happen. We will hail you. Make boast with it. It is the right place to make boast with. It is the right thing to do, and then be proud of it, and we too will be proud of you. Go to that website, because we want to go home. We want to take this freedom fast and save lives. We getting this freedom, we getting the funds will save lives. I will not always forget to remind us, the more we delay, the more people dies. Our delayance will result to the death of our brothers and sisters. Those beautiful men, those amazing sons and daughters standing up to defend our land. The more we delay, the more we lose some of them. Let us do this and stamp them. Obi Zebarak is waiting for us. We cannot use our teeth to stamp them out there. All the barracks that our prime minister is talking about, that we are going to cleanse, sack them right away. We are not going to do it with our teeth. We need guns and bullets. We need them. We need them. So inform your relatives, inform everyone, and you yourself, stand up. Don't be stingy. Your receipt is yours, and for your children and their children, you keep it. Don't be stingy against yourself. You want it faster? Then let's fund it. Thank you, Fongo, for tuning in. Thank you, Ife. Please take your 1 cent and give us your closing remarks as we call it a day. I wanted to read, but we can still hit out on this topic. Probably we can still hit it up again tomorrow and still talk about it, because this information, the world need to understand, they need to get it straight, and our people too need to understand that the terrorists are in a hurry. They are in the terrorist government, which is Nigeria, are in a hurry to make sure they exterminate the indigenous people. They are in a hurry because of our government today. So they are in a hurry to take over as much as they can. You know, they are in a hurry, I tell you. That is why they are speaking to their media, to their brown envelope media, not to report anymore. So we have to intensify. We have to intensify. Take your 1 cent, Fongo, Ife. Take your 1 cent, as we call it a day.
Thank you, Biafrans. I want to thank my sister Carolina, and I want to thank my sister Harry. Thank you, Harry. Thank you so much for this donation you made today. Oh my goodness, I can't thank you enough. I want to thank Ben Chooks, my sister Wanyama, my brother Ife. Oh man, one love to all you, my brother Joseph. Lolo, no man, Lolo, Lolo, I love you. I love you. Oh my goodness! I thank you, all the Biafrans on this space Ugo, Neka, all you, I thank you for coming. Chooks, I thank you for coming today and hanging out with us. And please, let's continue to propagate the gospel of basically the gospel of funding is all we have to do now. Let's fund, because what we are doing, we are seeing it with our two eyes. Our prime minister is doing the needful, but we, the Biafrans, the people, need to support him with our funds. We need to do that. IPOB in USA.org/donate and pay your liberation tax. Look in the comments. One of our brothers posted it there, how you can do it. Please, please, please go to IPOB in USA.org/donate and donate, and also make sure you pay your liberation tax. I want to thank you for coming, and we will see again. Until next time, one love from here.
Ife, are you there? Ife is not close to the phone. Benchuk, take with 1 cent.
Yeah, thank you, my good man. I want to use this opportunity to thank you, our Queenistic Harry, again for lifting our minds up. I just want to chip in something. The 1,000 men is there's still a space. There is still a space in 1,000 men. I just want to use this opportunity to call everyone. Lord Nemo Ugoan, Biafran, Moses Bartholomew, Ama, Angus, Shadon, Alowere, Uchenna, Choice, Chus Eke, Noma Carolina, Wanyoma, Ife, and our Honorable Thunder Voice Man, good man. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It gave us to air our view and our mind again. Please, no amount is too small. Or any penny or any cent has where to go in this journey. Let us do it. We are closing the gap. Let's close the gap as soon as possible so that we keep them aside. Those people that came to kill us, then they will meet them with Waterloo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, Ben Chooks. I really want to draw the curtain. So I will just appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Thank you, Fongo. Thank you, Ife. Thank you, Ben Chooks. Thank you, Much Living. Thank you, Nwanye Marama. Thank you, our own precious Carolina. Thank you, Joseph Okpara. I hope I pronounced that name correctly.
Yes. Mazi, please. I sent you some music on your direct message. I don't know if it's possible for you to play this music as we leave or close down.
Who is that? Who is speaking?
Oh, this is Joseph.
Joseph, that was Joseph. Joseph is speaking. My brother Joseph, I cite you.
Yes.
I know that voice.
Yep. I cite you.
Yes, Mazi, did you see the message that I sent you?
Oh, I've not seen it. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Let me see if it went through. Yeah, it went through. Let me send it again.
I'm trying to access my Oh, send it in the message of a good man. Send it on the other handle.
Okay, on the other hand. Okay, let me do that now.
Oh, goodness me. Today has been very interesting. Oh, this 1,000 is giving me joy. Yes, because that's what we need. Not just talk. At least let's be having something to match our words and let the people know that we are very serious. We are very serious. We are good to go. Talking doesn't give us all that we need. Actions.
Oh,
does.
you know what? I think I'll just post it as a comment. Yeah, you'll see it if I put it as a comment.
All right.
There it is.
Okay, let me check on it. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let me share it with my other account. Okay, that is the best way to go. Definitely, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it definitely. I hope those streaming it, there will not be any problem.
No, there will not be.
Okay.
This voice sounds so familiar to me. I know this voice, but I didn't know the voice with this name.
But don't say anything like that.
I know this voice. This voice, I know you very well. And do you want me to tell you about the name? I know you. I know this voice. And this voice is a very sweet name. I know you. So Joseph, I don't know this voice as Joseph. Do you want me to mention the name I know you with?
No, I don't know.
I'm happy to see you in our holy chamber. I'm happy to see you here. Brother, I love you, I love you, I love you. It is happening here. This space, it is here, it is happening. If you want to hear
Yes.
if you want to do talk and do is in this place. Talk and do is in this place. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. but this music that I sent our host is a very, very motivating music. As it plays, listen very closely to the words, because now is the time, and let the motivation reach you, let it reach your heart. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me quickly appreciate these lovely individuals that have decided to stay with me till this very moment. I need to appreciate them because they're amazing. Your presence are the fuel that keeps this fire burning. And definitely, I must appreciate you, our own Harry, our own Kunitik Harry. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, our own Joseph Okpara. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, our beautiful Choice TV. Thank you for tuning in. You are choice. I tell you, you are the right choice. Thank you for always being here. And thank you so much, our own amazing Obi Chicago. A very beautiful warrior princess. Warrior queen. She keeps fighting like no other. She loves her freedom more than anything else. Thank you for really tuning in. As usual, making the voices go viral, making our message reach where we could not reach. Thank you so much for tuning in and streaming it on your Hello Chamber. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Thank you, Nneka Onyema. Thank you for this your amazing presence. We really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, Chooks. Aka Omeze. Thank you for tuning in, my beautiful, amazing pastor. You are always a blessing in our midst. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Lolo Neumann Kim. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate your amazing presence of a field that keeps the fire burning. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Biafra. Is that Biafra must come? Yes, it is correct. Thank you, Biafra must come. Thank you for your amazing presence. We really do appreciate you for tuning in and hanging on with us till this very moment that we are about to draw the coffin. Thank you, Nwa Chineke. Yes, you are a child of Elohim Chukwokikabiama, and that is why your presence always energizes us, because the presence of Elohim always gives strength, and motivation. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Chizoba Chizi. Yes, Elohim is delivering us, and that is why we must do our own part by funding this beautiful movement of God's children back home. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Mazi Uche. Yes, you are a very respected Mazi Uche Chukwu. Yes, Elohim Chukwu Kikabiama is with us always and always, because we are his heartbeats, and we are going to restore his kingdom on this very earth. We must continue. Mazi Uche Chukwu. Yes, that is Uche Chukwu. Sometimes we abbreviate it to Uche. Yes, Uche Chukwu. That's Uche Chineke. Thank you so much for tuning in, my beautiful, amazing brother. Thank you, Amma Biafra. Amma Biafra, thank you so much for tuning in. You are the good guy also. You are the good guy, I tell you. We must continue. We must continue to make sure we keep propagating this gospel of Elohim. He has called us to do it, and we must not relent. Thank you, Iweze. Thank you for tuning in. Tony Chidebe, we appreciate your firesome presence that energizes us to keep on keeping on. Thank you, Simon Emeka. Yes, Chukwu Emeka is with us, and he has brought us thus far. And we must complete it. Thank you so much, Ugo and Chineke. Oh, goodness me, we love you. Ugo Chineke. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate your amazing presence. Thank you. Take back. Is that take back what? You see that I paused there. I got paused there because you cannot take back Nigeria. Nigeria is not your own. It belongs to Britain. You can't take it back, no matter how you tried. Have you not tried with Obi? Were you able to take it back? And you still want to retain your name, take back Nigeria? Well, Nigeria is taking you. Nigeria is taking you because you cannot take what is not yours. You cannot take it. You can only take Biafra because Biafra is yours. You can take Kwararafa because Kwararafa is yours. You can take Oduduwa because Oduduwa is yours. But to take him back Nigeria, Nigeria will take you. So that name is wonderful. That name is unbelievable. Take it, go take it now. They are there waiting for you to take you. They are there. Thank you so much for tuning in anyway. You can try to go and take it back, and I can assure you that Nigeria will take you instead. Who is laughing there? Oh, goodness me. Bartholomew, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate your beautiful, beautiful presence. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. This is Chief Okpara. Chief Okpara, your presence never lacks. You are always here like constant, like the rising sun that always rises. You are always here, and we appreciate your feel of a presence that keeps this fire burning. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Angus. Okay, thank you for tuning in. You know we love you. You also are a fearsome presence, always and always here with us to energize us to keep on keeping on. Thank you, Ekberima Media. Oh, goodness me, that is Ekberima. The study of courage and bravery, Ekberimariology. When they thought they are mocking our Prime Minister, little did they know that they were mocking themselves, because they are all cowards. Cowards! Still on the ground, searching for what does not exist. They will remain there as stuck on the ground anyway. They can never come up again. Thank you, courage and bravery, Ekberimariology, for tuning in and embracing this hollow chamber with your beautiful presence. Thank you so much. Allah Owere. Yes, so Allah Owere, thank you for tuning in. Oh, goodness me. Alawere is our land, and we are taking it back. Thank you so much. The Biafrans love you. Keep on firing. Keep on doing the needful, because we are almost there. The vehicle is steaming. I tell you all, let's go fund it so we can take this freedom faster. Thank you, Shadon Shafi. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your presence of a field that keeps this fire burning. Thank you, Amaka. Thank you. That is Chukwu Amaka. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, our Elohim is so good, and that is why he has done it for us by giving us not just one deliverer, but two. Thank you, Uchenna. Mba Jiogo. Those that I cannot call their name, just know you are on the other angle that I cannot see you. I cannot see you, so I cannot pronounce your name. And appreciate you for tuning in and giving us this fuel that keeps the fire burning. We really do appreciate you all. Always and always, we will keep propagating this gospel because it is ours to do. It is ours to do. If we say we don't want to do anything, then we will all be swallowed up. We will all be swallowed up by propaganda. Thank you all. I will take the song quickly, and then we will wrap it up and call it a day. Thank you. Much love from me to you. Very ready to play this amazing